We're live.
Welcome to episode number 238 of the Keep Up Podcast.
I'll be honest, it took me a minute, so I didn't know you were doing this. But also, bananas are your best friends.
Wow. What an incredible...
I was so ridiculously underprepared. I didn't know.
Why? I said we're alive, and I don't understand.
You threw me off guard more than usual.
We talked about when the VOD starts, when the stream starts.
Right.
We're going to just get into it.
We're just going to jump right into it.
You started the stream.
Right.
And then
I thought you would give me like 10 seconds of breathing room.
No.
You gave me literally. I don't even think the stream will catch the beginning part.
Because
right. you started it so early.
You said we're live, and I said we're live, and you said yeah. That's plenty of time.
That's not enough for me.
All right. Well, now I know. Should we start over?
Let's delete it all. Start fresh.
I will if that's what we need to do.
Dude, I'm never deleting a podcast.
Remember when we did that a bunch of times?
I do.
Yeah.
And I was born into death.
I don't know what that means or whatever.
It's fine.
Okay.
Welcome
to the Keep Up Podcast, where I'm Brett and Tim is Tim.
That's me.
We talk about all the things we consume, be it media or food. And today we're going to talk about both.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Media, food.
Media and food, both of them.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, number one.
I
want a big shout out to our patrons.
Yes.
We got a Patreon. Patreon.com/keepup. It's been up and live for like 3 weeks or whatever.
What the balls?
And I mention it because I'm so full.
Yeah.
Because we may have just recorded a couple of exclusive videos for the patrons.
Oh.
Wow. Tell them. What else, Tim? Tell them what we have for them. Tell them what they win. Let them know what they are going home with. There it is. What else, Tim? Tell them about what we have for them to go home with as a winner of the prizes that we're giving away.
How long can we do this for?
I don't know. Yeah, I guess until you're done.
We are going to be having a great time on Patreon because of these prizes that we're giving away.
What?
The prizes of the videos.
Yeah, right.
So if you subscribe to Patreon,
yeah,
you'll get videos.
You get videos
as prizes.
You do get videos as prizes, and you also get a bonus podcast to Keep Up in Cricket City.
Oh, yeah.
And it's fantastic. And thank you guys for being patrons, and thank you to anybody who's listening. Everybody who's listening, not just anybody. You're not just anybody.
Everybody. But you know who's here right now?
Who?
Pizza.
Thanks
for being here, Pizza.
Everyone listening who is extremely confused, pizza is not only a food, but a friend.
Pizza is a food and a friend.
Which reminds me.
Right? Let's keep the transitions going.
Every Thursday night on Tim's Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Collection Revolution, we are recording the podcast live.
Hence is why we said hi to Pizza.
That's right, because Pizza is here with us live. So you guys can hang out there and watch it live if you want. And we stop in between when we're normally talking, and we talk to you guys directly and stuff. But you can also we post the VODs on why is this icon on your desktop look like a butt?
Oh, marbles?
Is that a butt?
It's marbles.
Who's marbles? And
marbles,
why is that their butt?
Jenna Marbles, and it's her butt. No, marbles on stream.
That's a butt.
That's a marble.
There's no way that's a single marble.
That's what the marbles look like. They get all their own designs.
They look like butts.
They look like butts.
You can hang out with us on Instagram at the Keep Up Podcast and TikTok and YouTube. They're all at the Keep Up Podcast.
Yeah, we're succinct.
So how's your week been?
It's been really good.
Oh, dude, I'm
actually
so bored. Are you done yet?
I was just having a great week, Brett.
Tell me about it.
I woke up Monday morning.
Nice.
Monday morning.
All
I
right.
woke up.
We're getting all of it.
From the day I was born, I knew Monday morning would be the time I wake up.
That is the time.
No, it's been a crazy week.
Why?
We had a crazy storm.
We did. I
was
remember that.
14 inches of snow.
Yeah.
I lost power like 8.5 times.
You did?
Yeah.
You know, I didn't lose power one time.
Wow.
Yep.
Are you on a grid? Are you part of the city?
We're all part of the system, Tim.
We're all in the system. We're all part of it.
We're all part of it.
But I do have to say,
Say it.
The day the storm was happening,
Yeah.
I decided to do a very long stream.
Oh,
Play the entirety of a Kirby game.
that was a dangerous move.
It was a super dangerous because all morning the power was on and off,
Yeah.
and off, and I was like, let's do it. Let's
Yeah.
do it. Played the game from beginning to end. It was like 8 hours and 15 minutes. A minute after the credits rolled, power went out.
No way.
Power went out. I was like, I don't know who I have to thank for this. It was, you'll see
That's insane.
on the VOD of the stream. It's like I'm just playing like, man, that was a great game. Boom.
Wow.
Cuts off. I couldn't believe it.
Wow.
Couldn't believe it. So I was very lucky.
Yeah, that's great.
That happened. That it didn't interrupt or anything.
I love that for you.
I also won a Resident Evil 4 sweepstakes.
Wait, the thing we were talking about?
The thing we were talking about.
You won that?
I won it. Dude, it's a week of luck.
So what do you get?
The collector's edition for the game.
Wow.
$250.
Ooh.
Comes with a Leon statue.
Shut up.
All the DLC for the new Resident Evil 4 remake. For anybody who's
Wow.
curious out there. Yeah, pretty crazy.
I want stuff.
You can look at it.
I mean, congratulations.
Thank
Sorry.
you. No, it's okay. You can win it too, Brett.
No, I can't though. I literally can't.
Next time.
Isn't it weird?
Next remake.
No, I don't think I meet the requirements.
Not yet.
Is there any stranger historical linguistic fact
Mm-hmm.
than the word literally coming to mean the exact opposite of what it actually means? Like people say, I'm literally dying.
Yes.
And literally, almost, I would say 90% of the time, people are using to mean figuratively.
Right.
Which is the exact opposite.
Of what literally means.
But I guess that's what people do with like nasty and.
Dude, that's
like when they-
nasty.
Yeah, they say something's
like
nasty.
sick nasty.
I guess
But,
we do it a lot. Maybe never mind.
yeah, but literally is I'm with you. I feel like that is like that word has been butchered.
Yeah, like it's completely flipped.
Yeah.
My kids the other day asked me what it actually means.
Oh my god.
Because I was talking about this with Rach.
Yeah.
And Jazz was like, wait, what does literally mean? Because he says it all the time.
Yeah.
He knows how to use it.
So they just see it as like a conjunction word to like get
Yeah,
to something.
Yeah, they only know how to use it in way of like totally or like
Okay.
like he'll be playing Fortnite, he'll be like, I'm literally a god. And
But he has no idea what literally is.
yeah, he doesn't know what that means.
So that's just something they picked up from like YouTube videos and
I
stuff.
guess, yeah.
Mhm.
Actually, it definitely is. Yeah,
Definitely.
because I hear it
Literally
all the
is.
time. It literally is something he picked up literally
Yeah, it's
on
the
literally YouTube.
destroyed.
It's very weird.
I would have I didn't really think of that until you said it.
Yeah.
And now my whole understanding of that word. I had a hard time saying that word for a while.
How'd you say it?
Literally.
I mean, that's how you say it.
But I like it was harder. I struggled.
There's this one kid that Jazz watches on YouTube, and he says like litly,
Litly?
litly,
Litly.
litly,
Littly.
yeah,
Littly.
litly.
That's rough.
So you won the special edition.
I won the special edition.
When do you get it?
I think next week.
Wow.
So
Can I look at it?
yeah.
Heck
I'm
yeah.
gonna do an unboxing.
Heck yeah, dude.
Heck yeah.
Heck yeah, dude.
And yeah, just it's been a good week. Got to play Exo Primal,
Wow.
the new Capcom like dinosaur game. coming
Oh
out.
yeah.
Super fun.
Is it?
It's a blast.
I love fun blast.
It's a blast.
Man, that
Yeah,
sounds great.
it's like World War Z, similar to World War Z.
That's right.
But-
That's a Capcom game?
Yep.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. But obviously you play as mechs, so they all have different like classes and weapons and stuff. There's one that's a samurai class, and you're just a mech samurai slicing up dinosaurs. Like how insane!
Oh my gosh.
But it's
dude.
such a treat.
Yeah.
And the beta's happening this weekend, so if you want to play it,
Wow.
it's there.
I'm not gonna.
Okay.
I mean, I want to.
You do want to,
But odds are against it.
hey, you never know.
It's gonna be a busy weekend.
It's yeah.
Yeah.
Why is your weekend busy, Brett?
Don't act like
Back
you
to
care.
you.
You don't care.
Back,
Tim.
I care.
You don't care.
I forgot what holiday it is today when this podcast comes out because of the event that's happening.
What's the event?
Simmy's birthday.
Oh,
I don't think of it as St. Patrick's
I thought
Day.
that's what you were talking about when you
Yeah.
said holiday.
No,
Yeah.
that's the holiday for today.
Right.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow
Today.
when this comes out.
Right.
Release day.
Release.
Oh yeah, we have a podcast coming out on St. Patrick's Day.
Ooh.
I don't have anything St. Patrick's Day to talk about.
Hold on, let me think.
Okay.
Gold coins. Chocolate
Yeah.
gold coins.
Yeah.
Great.
Those are out there.
Potatoes.
Yeah, for sure.
Um,
we ate some.
Do you ever do any like St. Patrick's Day things?
No.
We did eat some. You're right.
No, it's Timmy's birthday, so
Yeah.
it's not. We never really did anything before anyway.
Yeah,
so.
before she was born,
Yeah.
nothing happened.
No, we would
Now
all
that-
just sleep through the day.
But now we have a reason to wake up.
We do.
Wake up,
Finally.
Alan.
Wake up.
Why don't you put on a little makeup?
There you go.
Good little man do.
Wow.
Yeah,
You're nailing that.
I know the song.
That's so crazy how you know that. I don't know that part. I don't know that part. Tim!
Oh, okay. So where do we gotta go? I think we've done enough catching up with the
I think
people.
so too. Yeah.
With
for
us.
Sure, for sure.
Wait,
for
what
sure,
happened
for
to Mrs. Ravenclaw?
sure. No, I still know nothing
She's
about her.
still
Yeah.
Brett. The
I
biggest
heard-
mystery.
I heard they may be to catch everyone up. There's a woman that lives behind me and she's terrible, but we've only heard about her. We've never actually met her, and we tried to meet her one time, and there was some guy back there. We don't really know who he is either. Maybe he's or some. We're not sure. But the last I heard, she's 1,000 years old and she wasn't feeling well, so she went to the hopsicle. And now maybe they're selling their house, but we don't know.
Okay.
So we may never meet her. She could be a myth. She could
could-
be a ghost.
She literally could be a ghost.
Maybe no one's lived in that house for a year.
Ah! Great.
Do you have any TV to talk about?
I walk quickly.
I walk quickly.
I walk quickly.
Okay, I walk quickly. What's up, chat?
Hey, chat. How's
Hey,
it going?
chat. Is it cool? Can you guys hear me if I'm like this?
Hold on. Where am I going?
I walk quickly.
Pizza, thanks for being the special baby of the stream.
Pizza.
Brett, tell
Excuse
Pizza
me.
something she gets for being the special baby.
Oh, pizza. You get your very own star, named after the first pet you ever laid eyes on.
That's a great thing for Pizza. She loves pets.
And that star is gonna just hang out with you, and you are gonna pet it, and it won't hurt you, even though it's a ball of gas. And I don't know if it's gas that hurts you. I've never seen a star or touched one. So, but you're safe, regardless of whether or not stars typically hurt you. You will not be hurt.
That's so thoughtful, Brett.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see that star.
Yeah.
Speaking of, there's a star. It's Jesse.
Hello, Jesse.
Hello, Jesse.
Hello, Jesse.
How's it going, brother?
Hello.
Dude, that's toy.
What's tight?
That's just like we were talking slang. Nasty, sick.
Oh.
Jamie, welcome in. Jesse, welcome in. Happy podcast day.
Hello.
Spoon, Jesse, and Pizza. Thank you for points towards the Burger King stream.
Oh, I yawned. I'm sorry.
Little Italy, the Statue of Liberty.
Little Italy.
Liberty.
Statue of Liberty.
Little Litterby. I can't believe I didn't say hi yet. Hey,
Hello.
you said it now.
Yeah.
Green beer? Is that a thing?
Green Rivers.
Green rivers?
Green beer. Yeah.
Itachu, welcome in. Spoon, welcome in.
Hello.
A star? Wow.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
You're welcome.
You know what else is all gas?
My mom.
I'm sorry your mom's all gas. I hope she gets that taken care of.
Yeah.
Jesse doing well.
Ill.
That's
Sick.
sick.
Yeah, you're right. There's so many things that we just flip.
Yeah. Right. Ill's a weird one to me.
Yeah.
Because ill is like, that's when you're really sick.
I know.
Like if I'm dying, I'll tell people I'm ill.
Right.
That's it.
Right.
That's
Okay.
the end of the
Good.
sentence.
Good.
Hey, keep up, bros. Susie. How's it going?
Hello.
Welcome in. Welcome in.
Hello,
They
Susie.
dye the Chicago River green on St. Patrick's Day. Does that
They
sounds
do?
that sounds terrible.
That sounds bad for the environment.
They must do it in a nice way though.
Yeah, with nice greenness.
Nice green things.
Maybe something is so good it makes you ill.
Oi. So
You know.
Jesse's British today?
I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I slip in and out of it, and sometimes I forget that we have British friends. So I'm not trying to assign the accent to anyone.
Right. But you should. I think she likes it.
Sounds like I'm watching a drama on what's CITV?
British television.
Oh my god, I left.
Mohawk, you said you would be in chat for the next hour.
Wait, why is that British television?
Well, I know Susie's in Britain.
Oh,
In England.
see, I forget who's where.
Howdy do, all. Howdy do, Gino.
Sounds like I'm watching a drama on CITV. Now that's kind of like
That's like,
Jason Statham.
yeah, that is. Oh, goodness. Gino, welcome in.
Welcome, Gino.
Tim the Beanie, you gotta believe.
You gotta believe.
We gotta wear it.
Oh, that reminds me. I've been working on this song that goes, you gotta believe with a beanie of belief. You gotta believe. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I remember.
In lobby and Discord posted a link to Chicago's. The lowercase c took me way too long.
Chicago.
It looks like churros or something.
Oh, that's what it looks like.
How do they do that?
It's emerald. Doesn't that look so good? Can't you see it, guys?
It's time for Jason Statham to figure out how they do that.
Oh, in Transporter 5.
I don't know how they
St.
do that.
Patrick's, yeah.
But I don't trust it.
I don't trust it at all.
Lost in the sauce. Susie. That's how you say it. My brain can't comprehend when people do the last letter, no matter if it's the last sound or the sound that they're dragging out.
Mm-hmm.
That one actually works though.
Susie.
Susie. I'm trying to think of one. Oh, if I have a friend who does this where, if they're gonna say Tim in a text, they would do a lot of M's, not a lot of I's.
Right, but you're trying to go for the
I's.
I's.
And I know that, but my brain goes Tim.
Tim. I usually see it as the way it sounds correct. Visually.
I'm exhausted.
Yeah, we just did 2 food challenges back to back right before this, and good lord.
You gotta believe with a beanie of belief. I forget how it goes.
Peachy Keen.
Peachy Keen.
All right.
You know what I mean? So
television.
You said TV?
It's going to be like 2 minutes.
All right, we got 2 minutes of TV with Tim. Welcome to Tim's 2 minutes of TV, where Tim has 2 minutes of TV to talk about TV for 2 minutes while also being Tim. Tim, back to you. Tell us about the TV you watched in 2 minutes.
2 minutes. Here we go. TV in 2 minutes. I finished The Last of Us, the TV show.
All right, let's go to movies.
2 minutes.
You finished it?
I finished it.
And would you recommend it for fans of Gossip Girl?
Yes. I'd recommend it for fans of Gossip Girl.
Yep.
And My Little Pony.
Yes.
I think.
Friendship is Magic?
Yeah.
Or the OG?
No, the Equestria girls.
Right.
The one where they're humans.
Sailor Moon.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sailor Moon 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, this show is it's universal, the story.
Yeah.
And it works so well in game form, and it was translated so well into video television form.
Of course.
But yeah, it's as far as video game adaptations go,
yeah, it's got to be up there.
I think it might be the best.
The best, yeah.
Because it did a perfect balance of retaining what makes the original so good,
yeah,
but also deviating a little bit,
sure,
and doing new paths and showing extra story bits that they might have thought of after the game was finished.
Yep.
And they're like, this will fill some gaps for people.
And it just works for TV.
It just works so well.
What's crazy to me, Rach and I just finished episode 4, and I was like, man, they did such a good job, not mirroring, but bringing the game to life. And then I was like, it's mostly because the game did such a good job bringing real life to a game.
Yeah.
So there's a moment where Joel and Ellie are crouching behind a car, and I'm like, wow, this looks just like the game. And I'm like, yeah, but that's because the game looked just like real life.
Yes.
They even in the original, which is 2013, right?
Yeah.
10 years ago at this point, which that's actually kind of insane. It's just crazy how well crafted the story was to begin with. So to bring it over to TV is just okay, what? And I assume you watched all the behind the scenes stuff after each episode,
which was so great. And
Love
they also,
that.
after it finished, they released a 30-minute
no way
bonus episode, if you will. But
sick.
It's all behind the scenes for the rest of it.
Wow, that's so cool. Do we know anything about the premiere of season 2?
There's been a lot of talks.
Yeah.
Right now, the rumor going around is that it's going to be split into multiple seasons because it's such a big story.
That makes sense. How are they going to handle it?
I don't personally.
Yep.
I don't want it.
Yeah.
I don't want it because of.
We've already lived through it.
Right. Because of how dark it is. I don't need the sadness in my life.
Oh man, that's real good though.
Yeah. So that's the current rumor going around.
Yeah.
They also said that who's the girl that plays Ellie? What's her name? Do you know? The actress?
Oh my gosh, dude.
Pedro Pascal and I always hear their names together.
Sandra Bullock.
I really thought you had it there. I was so convinced.
Does it start with an M?
Bella Ramsey. Thank
Yeah,
you.
that's what it is.
Thank you,
Mamsie.
Mohawk.
I knew it started with an M.
So they said,
Yeah.
Neil Druckmann said they won't replace her unless she decides to leave the show.
I love that.
So if she comes back, I'm curious how they'll have her in season 2 because Ellie's a lot older. So unless they're gonna wait like a couple of years at least,
I mean,
it could ultimately be like that.
yeah.
But if they were to start filming like next year, I just don't think she'll be old enough.
I feel like they could still do it with. I feel like she has it in her to play that like older, because she's not that much older in the second game.
Yeah, isn't it like it's like 6 years? She goes from being like 14 to like 18 or something.
So that's 4 years.
But you age a lot of that time.
They can add 6 years with makeup.
Dude.
I
But
feel like
she's
she could
short.
do it attitude wise.
I think like acting wise, she's really good. She
Yeah.
kills it. But I don't know just if she will be
I can't
aged
imagine.
up enough.
No, I mean, think about how weird it would be. I mean, maybe that's something they'll do with the story. Maybe it won't be quite as long, but they do have to do a lot of the.
Unless they decide to do like a season in between
Yeah.
of her like growing up to get to
Or maybe we will have like a year or so in between. And...
to let her age up.
But she's not. I mean, how old is she? She's not actually like.
14?
Yeah.
In the show? Yeah, in real life, I don't know.
I mean, I'm just saying it's not like she might not actually look older. I don't think she's like a teenager.
Right.
But maybe she is. I don't know. Look it up, Tim.
That's what I was doing.
You're just gonna
but
leave me hanging out here like an
leave
idiot
you hanging.
talking
Oh,
about
goodness.
Mela Mamsie.
Mela Mamsie. Bella.
I feel like she's 20.
20? Oh, okay. No, she's got to be 16.
Okay.
16.
You're so wrong. It's painful.
She was born in 2003.
What year is it? She's 20.
She's 20?
Yeah, dude.
Dude, I quit.
So
She's
they're not like
20?
gonna give her a year to get older.
I hate it. But she played a 14-year-old.
They're just making her look younger, so they'll just have
Dude,
her.
life doesn't make sense.
No one who's
She's 20?
no one who's ever been in high school in a movie was in high school at the time.
It's true.
They're all
But
like
she's
30-year-olds.
20?
I guess.
Dude. She was a kid like yesterday.
Nah, dude.
I was born
That's 20 years ago, baby.
20 years ago.
Yeah,
I
dog.
was 20 years ago.
Yeah. No.
Crazy.
What?
No.
No.
But yes, it lives up to the hype.
Yeah.
Of course it was gonna be one of the best like adaptations of gaming.
Sure.
I mean, not of course, but it had a very high chance of doing it. But I'm sad to say it's the best because I want it to be like Sonic or I want it to be something that
So
it's like making the best movie into a game or something. Like the best of the best. So of course it was
Yes.
going to do well.
Well, so here's the thing though.
Mm-hmm.
The positive about it is you can't like if they were only it would be weird to be like do you like The Last of Us or Sonic? Maybe it wouldn't be weird.
Mhm.
What I'm saying is they're completely different genres.
Right.
And technically we've got great TV/movie adaptations of both of them,
True.
which is awesome.
Right.
Like I think we have like the Sonic movies are great.
They're such a treat.
And could it be better? I mean, maybe this is your point, but is there any way for if you're an appreciator of storytelling,
Mm-hmm.
because of what Sonic is, can that be better than a Last of Us adaptation? Like, it depends what you mean by better. Like, this is beautifully executed story-wise.
Yep.
It pulls on all your emotions. There's
Mhm.
lots of action.
Because, well, we usually have the debate of, like, what's the best video game movie?
Right.
And every time a new video game adaptation comes
Yeah.
out, it's like, okay, Sonic did better than this. Like, the Mario movie coming out, is that going to do better? But Last of Us is, like, either guaranteed to be the best ever or a
Right.
terrible adaptation.
Right.
And now
you're
that
right.
now that it ended up being the best,
That's such an interesting point.
right, nothing's going to, like,
Because is it possible for anything to be better than that?
I don't know.
So here's what it is makes me a little nervous.
yeah.
I was super stoked for the BioShock adaptation.
Yes.
That's a story that I think could possibly not rival the story, but it's so unique
Mhm.
that if it was brought to the screen with the love that The Last of Us was,
Yep.
it's a possible contender.
Mm-hmm.
But we're not getting a series. It's just a movie, I think.
Right. But that also falls into like BioShock's one of the best games of all time.
Right.
So of course, again, it'll either be great or terrible.
Or be, yeah.
But
Do you think it's possible, because of what Sonic is and what The Last of Us is,
yes,
that Sonic could ever be a better movie than a good Sonic movie could ever be better than a good Last of Us adaptation?
I think it's tough because again, Last of Us is so. I think the other thing is Last of Us is so human. Like with all the other video game adaptations, like you have Castlevania, you got Pokemon, you have and they were all so fun to compare because they're all so different and so like fantastical.
Yes.
Where The Last of Us is just like a great drama.
Right.
That was a game first and made into a movie. So
It's
or a show, I should say.
more comparable with The Walking Dead or something that's more in its own genre.
Right.
I
It
guess.
feels like a Game of Thrones. Like
Yeah.
I wouldn't if you were to show me that without any context of the game, I would never think they made a game of it.
Right. Right.
So is it fair to consider it the best video game adaptation? Because it's
Wow.
it's tough. It's tough.
It might be one of those things where you have to go like what's the best Batman movie ever made? And it's like, well, there's The Dark Knight. But then after that,
Right. Then you rank it
then
after.
you go, yeah.
But that Dark Knight will forever be the pantheon. And,
Right.
And so that it just makes me it's bittersweet because I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
You're like, oh shoot, they did it.
Right.
They gave us the best one ever.
Everything we've been talking about. They
Don't
finally
do that. I spent 30 some odd years having this debate. Now I have to just know the answer?
Yeah.
Not cool.
Not cool.
Not cool, Druckmann.
No.
No, actually, I'm not on the hate Neil Druckmann bandwagon. I
Yeah.
don't even want to be confused for that.
He's listening to the podcast right now.
Big fan.
Big fan.
Big fan.
Yeah.
Hey, hey, hey.
No.
A Class D license for Neil Druckmann.
Whoa, I don't think so.
It's a better license, but his last name starts with a D.
Wow.
Anyways.
Last of Us.
Yeah.
Watch it,
Watch it, love it,
eat it,
taste it.
taste it.
Movies?
Movies.
All right. Pork rind?
Pork
Pork
rind.
rind.
Oh, goodness. Let me get caught up.
Hey, what it is, what it do.
Guys, how loud is this? It's not that loud.
Oh, I went too far.
It's only in the yellow. Melamamsy.
What, were you Is it too loud? Did someone say it was too loud, or were you just checking?
No, I just said I was doing
okay.
too loud.
You gotta take a nap after you eat a lot. It's true.
Oh, dude, I ate so much.
Let's see. Sold all my favorite things. What were we talking about?
Sold on something. So what were we describing?
With a list of things.
Sold all my favorite things. Jesse, it was right after we started. 2 minutes.
All my favorite things, all my favorite things, all my favorite things, all my favorite things, all my favorite things.
That's actually all the things she said by Tattoo.
I was gonna say those lyrics sounded different.
Yeah.
Means good in general. I think. What does it mean? What does what mean?
Oh, what were we talking about?
What did I miss? Oh, Peachy Keen.
Oh, yeah, Peachy
Yeah.
Keen.
Dark Slayer coming in with the cat.
Suck it, Whopper!
Oh! Hi, Suki.
Hello, Suki.
Bella Ramsey.
Look
thank
at
you.
chat. Bella Ramsey.
Look at chat.
I love that.
Look at the
chat.
dog. Doink.
I love that dog.
Bobo Scratch.
Hello, Suki.
She sounds like a Game of Thrones character. She was on Game of
She was on Game of Thrones.
Yep.
Wait, are you saying her real name?
Oh, Bella Ramsey.
That is funny because she was.
She was. Oh, and then she said, even though she was on Game of
Oh!
Oh!
Hi, Suki. Hey, Suki.
I know you saw me, Tim. It's okay. This chat is lovely. Did I see her? I think I did.
Oh, no.
Look at the cat.
Ba, 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 da, ba, da, ba, ba.
20? I know, Susie. Tim just caused me to spit out my food.
She's 20.
She's 14. Oh my god. All the ladies in Mean Girls were not high school age. Were
It's
they not?
true.
My whole life.
No, dude.
My whole life
No,
is a
dude.
lie.
Lindsay Lohan was 47 when they filmed that.
So you're telling me I'm not going to jail for thinking they were hot?
Correct.
Good.
That is correct.
Movie, Tim, it is a great game. It is
Oh,
BioShock.
good.
The Dark Frost.
The Dark
Welcome
Frost.
in, Rim. Growling.
Oh,
Brett,
so
don't
sorry.
deafen us.
I'm sorry.
You
Paying
pay
for my
hearing
hearing
aids. Who's 14 and what? No. Very high. No, we were talking about Bella Ramsey in The Last of Us. She plays Ellie, which is 14 years old, but the actress is 20, and I was blown away because I thought she was maybe 16.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Tim doesn't know how movies work. He thinks they're all
Dude, that's
real.
the only way to do it.
He's like, no, they said in the show she's 14.
So she's really 14.
Yeah.
Away.
Ti-
You missed a word there. People have to pretend in movies. No!
What is this rim blown Tim was? I don't know about this thread. People have to pretend in movies.
No, there's someone here named Rim.
Oh, okay.
That's Oh no. Just that whole string right there.
Yeah.
Rim
You should just screenshot that and post it on Instagram and be like, had a great time in chat.
Jesus.
Oh, you should include that last one in it.
Oh my god. If you get her hair, what she looks, well, stop it.
We need context for all of this.
No.
Oh my gosh.
Stop.
Eh.
Mohawk, I want to know what were you typing there? I feel icky.
Yeah.
That's not something you would type. That's why I'm like, where was she going? Oh. Yeah, stop.
No. No.
No.
Listen, I'm never coming back to your stream again.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on.
I'm going back to my stream where all we do is
Yeah.
run from aliens and get torn to pieces.
Dude, what's your next game? The people are waiting.
I know. I gotta get back on and play more Silent Hill. I think is
Silent
the next
Hill.
one. Silent Hill and it's safe, Barry. Tim was blown away by Bella Ramsey being 20.
There you go. But you
Yeah.
just said okay.
Do you? Oh my gosh! Did
I
she
don't-
just miss a
I
word?
don't think she knew she did that because
All
that's
right.
something she wouldn't say.
That
even
makes
as
sense.
a joke.
That makes sense.
Did I not say that? You forgot a couple words.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Barry
all it
said
was.
rim. Barry's the one who said rim. It's all purple, so
Yeah.
anyways. It's still gonna be us there, Brett. You can't escape.
That's so
With the
funny.
cat. I did, guys. I just talked to Pixie. Oh God, you've been corrupted.
Oh no.
Pixie's a freak. Hi, Pixie. Welcome in. But you're right. I normally don't do that. Hey, everyone's been feral in chat today. I had to get the spray bottle. Everyone's talking about streaming naked.
I just couldn't believe what was going on here.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Brett. I
No.
had to subjugate you to this. Subjugate? Is that the word?
That's a word for
Okay.
sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pixie's influence is rubbing off. I know. It's doom.
Tim, you gotta finish the sentence.
What? Rubbing off on you, Mohawk. It's still hive infected. Brett, get away. We're all losing it. Oh God. I gotta go.
It's the best.
I gotta delete this VOD. We can't upload this to YouTube.
Barry said it wasn't even me this.
It's usually Barry's trying to trick me.
Oh my gosh, this is funny.
This is so movies.
Movies, yeah,
Movies.
for sure.
Help. Oh no, Mel singing. That's what we call that emote, the singing emote.
Oh, I like it.
Mm.
Oh man,
Oh, keep it forever. Treasure it always. No, this will be uploaded to the YouTubes.
yeah, it's going out there for everyone.
Great. Great, Bella Ramsey.
The great Bella Ramsey.
The great Bella Ramsey.
I can't believe you thought she was 16.
I can't
bro.
believe she's 20.
But who said? Someone said she looks 12. That seems too low.
With her hair wet, she's 12.
Does that make someone look younger?
I don't know. That's a weird sentence. Everyone, come join us for a good time if you know what I mean.
I don't.
An oddly specific description, right?
Indeed.
Who said that? That was, I think, Jason Voorhees. It's the one thing he said. Hi, Jason. That's it. That's the only thing he said.
That's funny. That
That
low
is-
key sounded creepy though.
It
Did, yeah. When I pointed it out, I didn't mean to.
Shaves.
It's getting
It's getting worse.
weirder.
It's getting worse.
I mean, no disrespect to Jason,
you
but
know, Jason Voorhees.
when I pointed out that first one in the string,
Ew.
it made it. I didn't mean to. Yeah, so we're
Mom,
going to
yeah, let's go to the
movies.
movies. Let's get out of here.
Hey,
Oh,
do you
we're
want to
here.
talk about any of the movies that we watched at my party?
We can talk about.
We can talk about.
We can talk about.
I
think we've talked about them all before.
Yeah, you're right. I'm not going to talk about them.
Well, just so people
I don't
know,
want to talk about them.
just so people know,
Kathy.
we watch Mortal Kombat,
Yeah,
Bloodsport,
yeah,
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
yeah. And then a bunch of YouTube gems.
Which I missed all of that.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
You left my party.
I
So I'm
did.
not invited to your party. You're at mine and you
Yeah.
just stayed out.
It's at my house and I'm not there.
And you're not there. Not present. Cool.
Uh-huh.
Cool.
Cool.
Dude, I watched a movie. I can't stop watching movies about metal.
That's metal.
The metal, dude.
What'd you watch?
So there's a movie on Netflix.
Yep.
A little indie comedy.
Oh, I like a little indie comedy.
Comedy.
Unbelievable.
Did I already talk about? No, I
No.
talked about
No.
I don't feel at home in this world anymore.
Right.
So I watched a movie called Metal Lords.
Ooh.
It's on Netflix.
Yep.
It's about two kids in high school trying to start a metal band.
Oh, I've seen this actually. Not the
Dude.
movie, but the trailer.
Seen it on there?
Yeah.
You should watch it. It's great. It's very endearing. It's and it's really fun. If you have a history in music, a fan of music, have ever played in bands, there's that little bonus. But if you just enjoy like an endearing film about a couple of friends trying to make something happen, there's a battle of the bands, and there's all your standard like high school like they're the metal kids, and then there's like another band that plays more like current popular stuff. And there's a little bit of a rivalry, but it's kind of like, it's not your typical one. There's some cool things in this movie that are like, you would expect those two bands to like fight each other.
Like a battle of the band situation.
Yeah, but it's more so like one of the main characters kind of makes some of it up in his head. And
Okay.
he's kind of almost forcing this like rivalry that doesn't really need to be there. And so that's kind of an interesting thread too.
Yeah.
But it's a quick watch. It's an hour and a half. And it's funny.
Is it for adults or for kids?
Yeah, no, it's definitely for adults.
Okay.
Yeah.
R-rated?
It might be. It's got to be rated R
Okay.
for language, or a really harsh PG-13. Because there's a couple concepts in there, like adult not concepts, adult
Themes?
Yeah, themes.
Yeah.
Which I guess is the same thing, but concepts felt weird.
Yeah.
Sorry about that whole concepts thing back there.
Dude, conceptually, it was cool.
Yeah. So there's some adult themes that wouldn't be. I think it would be. They don't really show anything, but there's some themes.
Yeah, there's things implied.
There's themes.
Like Sonic music.
You did it. I'm proud of you.
I know.
We're not in video.
We're not in
games.
video
Yeah.
games. I wanted
That's
to
pretty
actually
good.
do it in TV, but I didn't find the opportunity.
And we were talking about a video game movie.
And we talked about
our
Sonic.
show. Oh, we did. Wow.
Really?
Yeah.
I know.
Wow.
Yeah. So there was opportunity. I just sucked.
Well, no, I like where you put it.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
I think you did great.
Did they play any of that in the movie?
No, but so much good music, dude.
Oh, really?
If you're into metal.
Do they have like popular songs, like
Yes.
real songs, or do they make their own?
Yeah. So there's one song that is like their own song that
Mhm.
I believe. I mean, unless it's a song. No, it has to be written for the movie. And it's great. And it's really great, and that's kind of like a theme throughout the movie is that song that they're working on. And there are even some cameos from some metal icons in the movie itself. So it's really fun. It's I know I mentioned it before when I was talking about the what the hell, that title is so long. I don't feel at home in this world anymore.
Yeah.
I know I mentioned Juno then,
Yeah.
but this is a similar. It's like indie comedy vibe. It's got. I would say it's kind of like
Juno.
the attitude.
You ever
of
hear
like
about
a
the movie
Juno?
Juno?
Like I haven't even seen Juno. In
Me
like
neither.
25 years.
I've never seen it.
You've never seen it?
Totally missed it.
Why am I referencing it? You don't even get it.
I know.
You don't even know what I'm talking about.
But I know what you're talking about.
You don't.
I get the idea.
You don't get it, dude.
Yeah, she's pregnant and it's like awkward comedy and
It is awkward comedy.
yeah. Well, because you got
Sarah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
I was gonna
guess.
say Pena, but
No, very different.
That's
Michael.
way different.
Yeah, I would say also it's like a kind of like I kind of want to say like, oh, that's Michael Cera too. Maybe
It's
he's
him.
who I'm thinking of.
He's the awkward guy.
I almost said Scott Pilgrim, but like
Yeah.
not the crazy parts.
Mhm.
Anyways, it's great. Yeah, it's a really fun movie, and I highly recommend it. And I'm also in the middle of this documentary called Get Thrashed.
Ooh.
And it's the history of thrash metal, and it's on Amazon Prime,
Mhm.
and it's so good so far.
as someone who like has never dipped their toes in thrash metal more than whatever I heard from you,
Yeah.
would it be fun to watch?
If you like documentaries, so okay. Yes, I think so.
Is it educational in the sense of like, would I learn about it, or
So,
does it assume you know?
it's
some
like
stuff?
no, you learn about it. Like it's the full history of the
Mhm.
genre.
Mhm.
So it's like where it came from, where people thought it came from, how the fans reacted. My favorite part about it is a lot of the footage in the documentary is footage from the shows
Mhm.
from back in the 80s.
That's cool.
Yeah, so you're seeing the bands back then. There are some interviews with fans and with the bands back in the 80s, and then this actually came out in like 2007, I think. So there are some quote unquote current interviews at the time of the documentary. And the documentary itself feels pretty DIY, which is kind of on brand for the genre
Thrash
as well.
metal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's super cool. They talk about when kind of how Metallica impacted the entire genre, and the bands that we know as like so if you don't know, essentially like Slayer, Metallica, Megadeth, Anthrax. Is there one more? Is it the Big Four or the Big Five? I forget. But those being considered like the greats are like they are kind of who started it, and then there are a bunch of other bands that you may have even heard of, maybe not. I don't know what you know, Tim.
I know Metallica
Yeah.
and Slayer.
Yeah. Megadeth?
I couldn't name any songs.
Anthrax?
Never heard of them.
You probably know the song Anthrax did with Public Enemy because it was on a Tony Hawk soundtrack.
What is it?
Bring the Noise.
Come on, bring the noise.
No. No. That's Feel the Noise.
Oh,
Come on, feel the... Right?
yeah. Girls, grab your boys.
I think that's Quiet Riot. It's a great documentary.
It's good, yeah.
So it does give you like the whole I love it because I like those bands, and it gave me a ton of new stuff to listen to because hearing it they also interview like Lamb of God and some more current metal bands, and they talk about the influence of those records that they grew up listening to. So the ones that because a lot of those albums came out before my time, so there are some that I just missed or never went back and listened to. So that's exactly what I've been doing all day today because I watched it last night. So I immediately this morning was like, "What thrash albums?" And
That's actually really cool because it helped you as someone who's a fan of that.
Yeah.
See more that you would have.
Yeah.
Otherwise not known.
It's sick. I love stuff like that. There was a 4-part. I think they've done more since, but there was a 4-part hip hop documentary that Shad, who's like one of my favorite rappers of all time, hosted. And when that came out on Netflix and I watched that, the next day I was looking up like history of hip hop. A playlist
I remember that coming out.
It's great.
Yeah.
It's another one that like even if you're not like deep into the scene or that music or whatever, seeing how it just was born out of like how rap and DJs and the way they cut beats came from the tail end of the disco era, and how it was like chopping up those beats, and that somehow morphed into what we know as hip hop now.
Yeah.
It's just crazy. It's just super fascinating, and like diving deep into the culture of it, and that's what this thrash documentary does too. And I just love subcultures. I came up as part of a ton of them, and you too. Even like gaming is a subculture, and I love that. I guess it's like, I don't know, what is that? Sociology, the way like people interact with each other.
Yeah, that was
It's sociology.
Definition.
What's the other one?
Paleontology.
Anthropology.
What's
that one?
That one's that's what is that one?
I remember I had a class, and
Yeah.
throughout the year, the first half of the year was sociology,
Right.
and the second half of the year
Was anthropology.
anthropology. Do those two have anything? Like one's a study of individuals, and the other one's a study of societies.
Yeah, so sociology I think is the study of society,
Okay.
and then
yeah.
anthropology is
It's social behavior.
yeah.
Sociology.
Yeah.
And then anthropology is like any animal with antlers. I feel like.
Pretty close. But what's the one? So there's paleontology, archaeology. Those two are not related to humans or anything.
No.
That's just, and then there's
I mean, in some cases.
anthropology. And I took a class on anthropology.
You did?
I did.
Okay, so I'm not making it up.
No, it's a thing. I can't remember though.
All right, I'm looking it up.
Yeah.
Give me a word for word definition of anthropology.
Me?
Yep.
Okay, anthropology, the study of humans and how they interact in society.
Anthropology is the study of what makes us human.
Oh.
Anthropologists take a broad approach to understanding the many different aspects of the human experience, which we call holism. They consider the past through archaeology. Oh, it is related. To see how human groups lived hundreds or thousands of years ago and what was important to them. Oh, so it's like historical human behavior.
As opposed to sociology, which is like modern society.
Sociology is the study of the development, structure, and functioning of human society.
Okay.
The study of social problems.
Okay, no, that's familiar because when I was in my sociology class,
Yeah.
I learned a lot about how other societies do things,
Yeah,
and not just here in the United States. But
right.
yeah.
So I don't know if subcultures are actually sociological, but kind of. I mean, they must be, right?
It would probably fall more under. Well, I guess your society would dictate what subcultures would be, right?
Yeah.
Because if it's part of the culture, it wouldn't be a subculture. So depending on how your society goes,
Right.
like thrasher metal might be the only kind of music in Sweden or something.
It's not.
It's not, but just in case.
Right.
Right?
Norway only has black metal and nothing
That's
else.
it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So, but I feel like you could. Anyways,
that's a
Yeah.
tangent. But yeah, no, it sounds cool because I watched a documentary on wrestling.
Yeah.
Like WWE wrestling and just like its history and stuff because I know like next to nothing about it.
right.
And it was really entertaining because like the only thing I really knew was like Hulk Hogan.
Right.
So they talked about him for a while, but it wasn't obviously just about him.
Sure.
Now, can I remember the name of the documentary? Absolutely not.
Right.
But it was good. It was on Netflix. But yeah, that's something where like sometimes you watch a documentary to legit learn about what it was. you
Yeah.
know?
Right.
Because sometimes I watch documentaries, it's usually like true crime stuff
Yeah.
where I know like there's a
Same.
murder and
Yeah.
like I just want to know the story of what happened.
Right.
But sometimes you can watch a documentary and learn.
I imagine. I mean, that's got to be the stamp of a good documentary, right? Like you can watch it whether the subject matter is interesting to you
Right.
from the start
Mhm.
or you're completely unfamiliar with it.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I feel like this one is a good one, but I'm also biased because I'm a big fan of the subject matter.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
It doesn't make a sense.
But that's on Prime. Metal Lords I would recommend to everyone because it's just fun and it's kind of a coming of age kind of movie.
Mhm.
So that's nice. And I watched another movie on a whim.
What'd you watch?
Luther, the Fallen Son.
Why did you watch that? You have to watch the whole series before it
Why?
because it's the series finale movie.
Well, I know how it ends.
Did it not make any sense?
Made enough sense.
Yeah, it had a whole run on BBC, Luther, and it had a whole series.
It said at the beginning based on the BBC show. But
And so you watched the last movie of
I
the
guess.
That's so funny to me. So
Well, what the hell, Netflix? Stop marketing me the spoilers.
so when you
What? What?
I can just see you go through Netflix and be like, "Ooh, Luther."
That's what
Who's
I
this
did.
guy.
And it sounded like an extension, but I thought it was maybe just like
Like
I don't
that's
know.
that's like watching Serenity before watching Firefly. It's like
I don't know.
okay. This is a rare opportunity, Brett.
Okay.
How was Luther? What is it? The Fallen
The
Son.
Fallen Son.
For a person who's never seen the series.
I thought it was good. Huh?
Oh, that's so funny.
I wasn't confused.
So there was no like.
It seemed parts of it seemed to move a little quick. They seemed to rush through a
So
couple
you just
things,
thought the
I
guy was
guess.
called Luther and they named the movie after him. Yeah. Okay.
Wait, is the guy's name not Luther?
No, it's Luther.
Oh.
It's just funny to me because like if I saw a movie called like Frank Fallen Star, I'd be like, there's got to be more to
There's
this.
got to be more. Yeah.
Who's Frank?
Yeah.
That's so funny.
I
So-
mean, yeah.
So okay, do you want to go watch Luther now?
I didn't plan on it. I didn't plan on watching a whole new series, but the
I've
movie
heard-
looks cool.
I've heard Luther's really good.
It probably is. So this felt like an episode of a BBC show, which
Gotcha.
admittedly I feel like maybe admittedly is not the right word, but I feel like they're all the same. Like it's some kind of detective show.
Be careful who you offend here.
So, but I say that, but they're all great.
Yeah.
Like, because this is the conversation I was having with Rach, because Rach is a huge fan of BBC shows. And the ones that I've seen, I love, but I haven't seen as many as she has. And the formula is very similar. It's kind of what we were talking about with, like, the sort of military espionage shows, like Jack Ryan and Terminal List with Chris Pratt. Like, they're all kind of the same. Like, but somehow there's an element of, like, maybe it's just a really interesting story thread or...
No, I agree. I mean, all the BBC shows I watch, from Sherlock, there's one called Jekyll that was really good.
Yeah.
The one we just watched recently, the Behind Her Eyes.
Oh, yeah.
That was a BBC show.
Oh, it was? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's kind of wild.
Yeah, and they're
See,
all...
that one feels a little different.
Really?
Yeah.
That felt BBC to me. Because it's like a little more mature, a little more adult.
But there were, like, no investigators.
Well, that's the thing. I don't think all BBC shows are investigating shows.
I couldn't agree less.
You could.
I feel like they all are.
No way. There's some that are there.
All right.
I can't think of
I'm
any.
gonna trust you. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like they're all investigative, like, and then there's one that's like kind of the rogue that doesn't get along with the cops, and like that's, you know, or the other investigators or whatever it is.
We'll have to have our resident British folks here in chat tell us.
You guys let us know.
Let us know what else is there, because I mean, you're right that a lot of shows are like that, but not all of them are.
I can't say all,
but yeah, I see what you're saying.
but the positive point here is they're all good. That's the thing, is like they're all kind and Luther felt the same way. Like he's now see, this is the piece that I didn't really get the full story of, but he's kind of discharged as a detective for some sort of ambiguous reasons. But then he has his like guy on the inside who he's still talking to, and he talks to the officer who took over the case from him, and she's not having it, but he's trying to help, and like it's that kind of thing. And it was pretty good.
Yeah.
Even though I had no context for it.
You know, you didn't watch the show before.
No.
But it's a good sign that it could stand on its own for someone who's never seen the series.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it's long.
Okay.
I didn't intend to watch it all. I stayed up real late watching
Real late. Like 2 hours, 2.5?
It's a little over 2. 2 hours and 4 minutes.
Minutes?
I don't remember.
2 hours and 4?
I don't know, dude.
Oh.
Yeah. Do you have any movies to talk about?
You
don't have to, dude. It's fine.
Quickly, just Bad Boys 2.
Oh, yeah!
Wow. Bad Boys 2 is ridiculous.
Okay.
Freaking insanity.
I don't remember it a ton.
I
mean, I remember it enough. Is it that crazy?
It's, yeah, like, compared to the first one,
Yeah.
the first one feels like it's over the top at times,
Yeah.
but not to the point where, like, Bad Boys 2 has like a 15 to 20 minute car chase and cars are blowing up like every 5 seconds.
It's still Michael Bay, right?
Yeah, still Michael Bay.
That
It's
tracks.
fun. That's the thing. I like second one a lot more than I did the first.
Okay.
Because there's some crazy sequences. Like Will Smith is off the chain in that movie.
Yeah.
There's one part in particular where, and again, these shots, I haven't seen it happen too much. Almost feels like a John Woo movie, but there's a part where Will Smith is like shooting a bunch of guys who are on the other side of the wall, and his back's up against it, and the camera's spinning around, going through the 2 rooms because there's a door on each side, and it rotates. No kidding, like 15 to 20 times. It's slowly spinning, and they're shooting at each other and like having a conversation. It's just like crazy cinematography.
Yeah.
Is it good? I don't know. But he like,
I mean, Bay has his own, he's taken a lot of heat because of the Transformers movies and the Turtles movies and stuff.
yeah,
But, I mean, first of all, the first Transformers movie was great.
yes.
And he has his own signature style. I mean, I feel like he's almost like a Zack Snyder in that way, where
Yeah.
some people love him and some people hate him. But you can't deny that he has his own signature.
I mean, if he can
Style.
get Ninja Turtles and Transformers, he's doing something.
Yeah.
Or he just knows the right guys. But
That's how it felt with Turtles. You know what's funny, actually? 2 days ago, I put on the first Michael Bay Turtles again.
Yeah.
Because I was going to bed, but I didn't feel like going to sleep yet. So I'm like, what's on that I don't really care about that I can fall asleep to?
Yep.
So that was on Prime. Dude. It's like worse than I remember. The biggest problem is like it all starts with April,
Mhm.
and Megan Fox is not. I don't mean this in a purist way.
Yeah.
But she's just being Megan Fox running around. Like I don't believe her as a reporter.
That's the thing. It's tough to disconnect or disassociate or whatever dis word you're looking
Yeah.
for. Megan Fox from
Yeah.
April. Like to me it's Megan Fox in a Ninja Turtles movie.
right.
Um,
And she's not like. I don't like saying this about any artist, but she's
Yeah.
not good. Like she's
not good.
in this. I've seen her in. I mean, I guess I haven't seen her in a ton. I never even saw Jennifer's Body, and I feel like that was a huge movie for her. But
I don't know if it was good though.
yeah, I don't know. I just know people liked it at the time, but I don't
Yep.
know. And she was like the it girl in
Mhm.
Transformers, but in this movie, she's just. I don't know if it's her. I don't know if it's the script, but it just feels so messy at the beginning,
Mhm.
and it just feels like lame. Like it just feels lame. Will Arnett is funny.
Yeah.
He's really funny as Vernon. I think he's a good call for Vernon because Vernon's a big goofball, anyways.
Right.
But I didn't even get to the turtles before I was like, I'm done.
How long until they show up in the movie?
Apparently more than 5 minutes.
I was curious how long you watched it for.
And they,
Because I remember at the beginning, like, doesn't she get attacked and like she gets saved, but she doesn't see him? Or is that the original turtle?
no, so that's the original. But also in this one, she goes to like, I don't know,
like
what,
a dock or something.
yeah, what are those? I guess it's a dock.
Yeah.
The places that are exclusively for criminals to transport things in gigantic cases.
It's on the water. It's
Yeah.
like a dock pier, and they got
Yeah.
a bunch of warehouses.
Yeah, warehouses and
Yeah.
whatever those big containers are that they ship stuff in.
Shipping containers is what they're called.
Yeah, that's the word I was looking for.
Yeah.
So she sees the turtles there.
Yeah.
That's like her first encounter. And then she gets made fun of when she goes to work the next day because all the other reporters and Whoopi Goldberg think she's making it all up.
Who's not a reporter? She's just there.
She's just there. She's the boss.
She's just like, I'm Whoopi.
Yeah, she's like, it's me, Whoopi Goldberg.
No one's gonna believe you.
And she's so mean.
She is.
She's mega mean.
Oh,
Yeah, anyways.
mega mean to Megan Fox.
Megan mean.
Mega mean.
But Bad Boys 2.
Yes, it's a trip.
I wish the Turtles movies had the energy of Bad Boys 2.
I don't know if you do.
I don't wish that, maybe.
Dude, the language again, F-bombs every 5 seconds.
Well, I don't want him to swear.
It'd be kind of funny.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, it's.
I want Raph to swear a lot.
Raph should swear.
I want Raph to swear all the time, and I want Leo and Donnie to be like, dude.
I want them to censor it though.
That... I want Donnie to invent something that censors Raph,
Every time.
and
Yeah.
Mikey just laughs.
Yeah.
That's what I want.
Dude, I want that.
Yeah,
Let's
I
have
also
that.
want that.
Bad turtles for life.
Bad timing.
Bad timing.
Bad. You know what that's from?
Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we just watched it.
Oh, you were up here for that?
I was. You weren't actually. You were out of the room.
No,
Yeah. You were saying bye to people.
you might be right.
Yep. And I laughed and I was like, "Oh, Brett's not here.
Bad timing.
Bad timing." But yeah,
The rat.
they're babies.
Babies! They're stupid. All right, what were you gonna say?
Bad Boys 2 is just it's crazy. It's just mindless fun.
Yeah.
The true definition of a popcorn movie,
Yeah.
where it's just you're just there to eat some popcorn and veg out.
And that's what Bay does.
Yes.
Michael Bay makes blockbusters, like summertime blockbusters. For
Yep.
sure. Yep. Well, I'm
yeah.
glad you have watched those. Are you gonna watch the new one?
I think so.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know where it is streaming wise.
I don't know either.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Me neither.
me neither.
You got games to talk about? We definitely have food.
We definitely have food. Let's go into games. Yeah, games.
Let's go into games. Yeah, games.
Let's go into some games.
Play the
yes,
games. Yeah, games.
You gotta go games. Beautiful. Mom's slowly coming down the stairs.
Spooky.
That was spooky. Also, Laserbeam, thanks for the raid. I apologize we didn't address it because we're doing the podcast and we're lame. But thank you.
I don't accept the lame thing.
We're not lame. Well, we might be, but Metal Lords, rated R for language throughout, sexual references, nudity. Brett, you didn't remember the nudity?
I don't think there is any. Because I remember seeing that, but there's not. There's not.
There's not. Oh, I forgot about the
Maybe the metal posters.
next week. You can talk if you want.
Did
We're-
you guys eat already?
No, kind of.
The fact that he even considered saying no to that
What?
is next level.
What do you mean?
You can just say we'll eat again.
Will we? I didn't want to speak for Brett.
I was there with you.
By the way, Mama Tim's right over there, but she's being sneaky. She doesn't
What
want
did
to be.
this mean? Why is Tim popping his collar at you?
Oh, there she is. She's creeping in.
Mom, that's our next food challenge you're holding.
Yeah, we're gonna chug some
Downy.
some down. We're gonna
Down some Downy. Oh!
Hi,
Hi.
Mama Tim.
Go Ninja, go
Hi,
Ninja, go.
everybody.
Chugging Downy is probably not healthy,
Well, that's the challenge,
and now
Barry.
we're deaf. That's the challenge.
Oh,
Look,
sorry.
She's. Oh my God, you're gonna get me banned. And what is Downy? Oh, it's a laundry detergent.
Who asked that?
Susie, but she's in the UK,
Okay.
Yeah.
so they probably have like Uppy or something.
It's sauce.
I knew you were gonna say that. I'm so mad I was right.
Sauce,
It's sauce.
You guys already ate?
kind of.
Wow.
No, well, we did.
We did a challenge
We did
for
a
the
challenge.
patrons.
Oh, I'm definitely not cooking then. Okay.
What?
We'll be hungry in an hour.
Will you?
Well, what's it gonna be?
Yeah,
Turkey.
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 You remember that
Ouch, Charlie.
Ouch,
No,
Joel.
Charlie.
No, it's
Mate.
the old Family Feud clip
Turkey.
where they're like something you bring to the beach, and he's like turkey, and then he's like something you have for the holidays, and he's like turkey.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Something you would go shop, you would buy at the store, and he's like turkey.
It's a great
For all
clip.
his answers.
So good.
Turkey.
My
Classic.
favorite still is what comes after pork.
You pine. Pork, you
I
pine.
forgot about that. That's so good.
Oh, it's funny.
It is funny.
I know it's funny.
It's funny.
What are you doing with
Ouch, Charlie.
that? Charlie, that really
Charlie
hurt.
bit me.
See, this is what you guys get when you watch the VOD.
Charlie bit my finger.
You get Mama
Ouch,
Tim
Charlie.
with Dick with
Not
Downy.
right.
Charlie,
Charlie.
that really hurt.
Ouch, Charlie.
How long can we do this for?
Where are we? What are we looking?
I don't
What?
know. Ooh, I want to see that.
Okay.
The wheels are back and better than ever. I think you missed some.
What?
I said I
Oh.
think you missed some.
Okay.
Oh
Here.
no, you didn't.
Yeah.
Mom fades out.
Well, she's going away. She's dancing.
Ninja Toidles.
Ninja Turtles.
Yes.
Thanks for being here, Mom.
Are you
Oh.
working tonight?
Ouch, Charlie.
Ouch, Charlie.
Duh.
What time?
6 o'clock.
Well, I have to go in early. Okay.
What?
10?
Oh, we'll be up.
Yeah. We'll be up.
We'll be up.
Ouch.
Charlie.
Ouch, Charlie.
Yeah, Mohawk's all amped up to talk about turtles.
Ninja Turtles. The police are at the door. Jason, we knew they were coming.
It was
What?
bound to happen.
I don't know what she was laughing at.
Bloodsport,
Blood
so good.
Classic.
Blood Splassic.
So it's just Scott Pilgrim, kind of.
Metal
Sex
Lords?
Bomb Bomb.
Oh,
and we want you
no.
to feel sad and stuff.
Yeah,
That's
so
from
good.
Scott Pilgrim.
Yes, it is.
Sounds like High School Musical.
Yeah, similar.
Yeah, kind of close. Hopefully without Scott.
Oh yeah.
Metal Lords.
Oh, that's where you were.
Rated R,
I
yeah.
don't remember there being any nudity.
I don't know.
I'm liking these music show recommendations. Yeah, watch them.
Yeah, music history stuff is fun.
It's true.
See, that I starve them. I don't talk about music ever.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah,
Sometimes.
that's why they like you better.
Stop.
When will the Brett documentary be available?
What's the Brett documentary?
Animatronic the Abolisher.
Oh, that'd be wild. I wish someone would make one.
Let's do it.
If you want. No one ever wants to make one about me, you know?
Why?
I don't know. There's a pretty interesting backstory.
Mm-hmm. We got to make one now. Bobo. Metal's a great genre, not because of the music, but because you can start to make metalheads argue about whatever subgenres a band is in. It's wildly fun to watch.
That is true. I actually would love to do a documentary strictly about the many subgenres and just see how many angry people I can get on film.
Do they really get that aggressive?
Some do. Yeah.
Not fights, just entertaining debates for me to watch.
Sometimes fights.
Starting fights. Barry likes fights.
Anthropology is the study of human experience, societies, histories, etc. Paleontology, the studying old fossils. Sociology is study of societies, functions, and structures.
There we go. See, Barry was there to help us. Structures? Metalheads having a reputation for debates and genre boundaries.
It's very true.
Anthropology is fascinating.
Yeah.
I just like to say the word. Anthropology.
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 All these are fascinating for their own reasons. Taken 2 anthropology classes, and I loved them. I took 1, 2 in school the first time. They were both pretty good.
Pretty good.
Knowledge, yuck.
Yeah, I agree. Pixie is gross. I don't know what
He's
you're
like,
talking
come
about.
on. Called Sapiens by who?
Yuval Harari.
Nice. It's a bit dense but cool. I wish I remember more of it now. Now's the time.
Dense
Brett
and
finishing
cool.
series faster than I can start them.
I cheat.
That's what he did. He's like, let's just start at the end.
You didn't even know about this. I didn't know.
Again, Laserbeam, thanks for that raid. Thank you for the raid. Appreciate that.
Hello, Raiders.
Welcome, Raiders. Tim and Two in a podcast now. But yeah. Talk to us soon. How soon? How long ago was this? 15 minutes? We're slow.
Nah, bruv.
Nah, bruv. Tim and Brett. Yeah. Yeah. Thanks for letting them know.
You guys are the best.
I love Will Smith. He's also hot.
Hout.
I still like Will Smith. I mean, the slap, take it or leave it, but I still like him.
Leave it.
Leave it. Yeah, Megan Fox.
She's
is
not.
April. I haven't seen it.
I just don't like it. Yeah, it's not great.
OG April.
OG April's where it's at. Both of them.
She's been good in a handful of things. Bad scripts and directing at times. What was she good in, Barry? I can't remember anything that I liked.
Actually, she was in that movie Night Teeth that I
Night
talked
Teeth.
about. Night Teeth?
No, not Night Teeth.
I think it was Night Teeth.
The one about the kids?
No.
What's that one?
That was
Night Books?
Vampire.
Oh yeah, that's Night Books.
Okay.
But then there was one called
Night
I
Teeth?
think it was Night Teeth. It was a vampire movie, and she was in it, and she was pretty good. So that's why I definitely think Turtles, like, overall, the script was silly business, and she just wasn't right for it. But
Was she good in Jennifer's Body? Overall, heard meh things about the movie, but she's wildly praised for that.
Night Teeth, I was right.
Oh, Night Teeth. So they were saying she was good in Jennifer's Body. I just know her and Machine Gun Kelly annoy me. Hey,
That's fair.
I think it was just bad movies for her. I gotta see what else she was in.
Yeah.
Bubba's just rolling his face
Best
around.
MGK fact is that he got diss tracked so hard by Eminem he had to switch genres to generic rock pop. The timing of that was not great on his part, like, because literally that diss track came out and his next record he never rapped again, basically.
So it really just looks like he got pushed out of the game.
Because he put out a diss track about Eminem, which is like, no one's ever done it and come out feeling great on the other end.
Yeah, people don't usually like people who do that, right?
Yeah, well, like, diss tracks are a big thing in hip hop in general, but Eminem just destroyed him on his response track, and then he legit put out a pop punk record. So but he's crushing it. He has sold so many of those albums.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I wonder why he changed genres. That's just what he felt like doing.
I don't know. I guess.
Wasn't he also towards Eminem's daughter?
Yeah, that's what started it, actually. I think he made some comments on, like, Twitter or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that was one of the causes of the diss track.
Go Ninja, go!
Yes.
Mama Tim, not even a cheeky butt.
Who's got a cheeky butt?
Chugging down. I know, Mom drank it on stream.
Your mother.
We have Bold. Susie's got Bold for what? You got us banned for drinking Downy.
Yeah. Tim can't stream anymore now.
That's it.
Don't lie.
You're gonna have to start streaming. It's chicken double chugging Downy on stream.
Dude, I'm full. Oh, that's why I'm yawning.
Oh yeah, because we ate so much food.
My body wants to sleep it off.
Slap me, Will. No.
Oh my goodness.
I make comments on Twitter, but no one cares. Gino.
I don't even go on there.
Yeah, see, Brett doesn't even go on.
I do for this side job that I picked up, but I don't like it.
Brett's got to tell us about that, or at least me.
It's just doing social media for this charity company.
Oh. Do they pay you in charity?
No, they pay me in dollars.
Oh.
Which is nice.
Yeah, Pixie, you're living the good life. Twitter's not worth it. What side job do you got?
Yeah, so far on my jobless adventure,
yes.
yep, doing charity. Yeah, this company that they're crowdfunding platform, and they have like a charity branch, and they asked me to do social media, so I have to post. We just changed it. It was once every day. Now we're doing 4 to 5 posts a week. And on their Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Gab, and LinkedIn. Yeah.
I haven't heard of Gab.
You shouldn't. Admittedly, it's a pretty toxic place.
Yeah,
every time I get on there, I'm like, I need to get out of here as soon
Are
as
people
possible.
making like really bad comments?
Yeah, it's just like it's all angry political posts,
Ugh.
and it's like more aggressive than Facebook.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but yeah, that's and painting. I've been painting this week.
He's
So I got stuff.
official painter. I don't see paint.
Oh, I got a lot of it off.
Oh,
Look,
I see it.
there's a little bit.
Yeah, you guys can see it.
See it?
See
You
it?
See it?
Oh, see.
Yeah. Anyways.
Worse than Facebook.
Yes, it's worse than Facebook. It's crazy.
I haven't had time, but I want to at some point. What are we talking about? Oh, anybody check out the Rawhide Terror? So yeah, Gino did a recent review on it's a Western, but is it a horror Western? That's something you don't see very much. I don't know. I haven't read it yet myself, but the Rawhide Terror sounds like a great name.
That is cool.
Is it possible?
What's worse than? Oh yeah, this social media platform called Gab.
Gab.
I only know of it because of the side job that I'm doing.
Yeah, I've never heard of it. Read the review. I know. I will. Tim, I'm a busy man, Barry. Busy man, but not too busy.
Barry, man.
Not too busy for Gino.
Is it video games?
Video games. Yep.
All right, kids, we'll be back. Do you have games or do I have games?
Do you remember who took us here, Brett?
No,
I did.
we've been responding to chat for
For too long.
hours.
So a couple quick little game things.
Okay.
One.
One.
I finished The Last of Us remake.
Ooh.
It is fun. It's great.
Yeah.
Not worth the $70.
Really?
Yeah, I mean visually it's nice, but like
Same game.
same game. Yeah. Yeah. They didn't like the combat's not any different. I don't think there's extra dialogue or anything.
Okay.
I will say though, I did play it with some accessibility features on.
Oh.
Because one, I've played it before. So I was like, okay, what can I do to make this like a fun, goofy experience?
Makes sense.
So the two I turned on, one, I keep listing things. I apologize.
Yeah, and I don't even think we've heard any of it yet. You just keep saying
one, and then I talk about something else. The first one is a like a sonar. So when you go into the like whatever it's called, the shadow mode, if you will, detective vision.
Yeah.
You know where like Joel crouches down and you can hear people through walls.
Yeah.
I think it's just called listen mode.
Yeah.
There's a accessibility feature which you can like release this little like ba-ding, and all the items in the area will have like little circles around them.
That's cool.
Collectibles, things you can pick up.
Wow, collectibles.
So collectible hunting was so much easier.
Oh, I like that.
But dude, some of those firefly pendants are hidden so well.
Really?
Without that, there's no way. I would have needed a guide.
So did you ever 100% it before?
No. So I 100%ed it this time.
Wow.
And the platinum's much easier because you don't have to beat the game 5 different times.
Ooh.
I think you get one just for beating it. Doesn't matter the difficulty.
Huh.
So that was really cool.
That is cool.
The collectibles are all fun. Naughty Dog's crazy with their collectibles, though. I mean,
Yeah.
you see it in Uncharted.
Yeah, dude. I just beat 4 and I couldn't believe I thought I found way more than I did.
Right, and you find like 4%. You're
yeah.
like, huh?
It gives you the stats at the end. I'm like, some of those I found and I was like, oh man, I am crushing it. This was so hidden. And then it's like, yeah, you found 8 out of
By the
152.
Yeah, there's 120 total by the end of it. But that includes conversations, or I'm sorry, 120 you find, and then they have conversations and stuff like that are separate. So that was fun because conversations even lit up. Like when there was an opportunity to talk, it was cool. And the other one I turned on lets you skip puzzles. So anytime a puzzle comes up in that, now puzzles being like moving the ladder across the room or getting stuff like that. So I probably saved myself like an hour and a half just by skipping the puzzles because there's no collectibles in between.
So what do they do to skip those?
So you'll get into an area where you can tell it's a puzzle because it's like, Ellie, help me find this ladder or whatever. So you pause the game. There's an option that says skip puzzle. You click that and it takes you directly after you were to like finish the
Oh,
puzzle.
Okay.
But you do miss out on like if there's dialogue while you're doing it, or that's mostly it, just dialogue.
Yeah.
So I skipped a lot of puzzles because I was like, I'm not gonna, because all it really did was cost me time.
Yeah.
You know, I've solved the puzzles before I played the game, so it was just cool. I was
Yeah.
like, oh, this makes this game way easier.
That is cool, especially have you played it twice before?
No, this was my second time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I played the remastered version, but I was playing it on the hardest difficulty, and I got like, I think I got to like chapter 2 or something, and I was like,
Yeah.
I'm good.
Not worth it.
Yeah, it's not worth it.
Yeah.
Because a lot of that game is like kind of slow. You're walking around and they're talking, and you know, very cinematic. So
Right.
when you get to the action, it's hard. But yeah, so it was fun to do, and there was a ton of different options. You could play it in slow motion. You could have unlimited ammo. Like you can turn that all on and still get all the trophies and stuff.
That's cool.
Yeah, they Naughty Dog does really good with accessibility. But so yeah, that was it. So that's mostly just a recommendation if people want to you know, play it, but they don't want to spend as much time. So it took me, I finished the game in about 10 and a half hours.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Which feels pretty quick.
Yeah, it does.
But yeah, it was fun. Not worth the 70 if you played it before. If it's your first time ever playing it,
Yeah.
probably.
What if you've played it before, but you've never bought it because it was a gift for you?
That could potentially be it. But I would wait, because I think one, it's either, I'm listing again, damn it.
As long as they give us a 2, I'm fine with it.
One, what are my points here? One,
You think it'll come out?
it'll
sometime?
come out on PS Plus, or 2, it'll get really, really cheap.
Okay.
I think those are the two things.
2's still a list.
I still
Dang, you're
listen. I
passionate.
don't know why I keep doing it. But yeah, Last of Us. It was really fun to play along with the show.
Cool.
As well, because it was cool to see what scenes were like 1-to-1.
Yeah, I do wish I was a little fresher on the show.
Mhm.
But it's also why I love the post credits behind the scenes stuff, because like the last episode I watched, I couldn't remember if the community we came across
Mhm.
was actually in the game or not.
Yep.
And then they talk at the end about whether it is or isn't. And I
Mhm.
was like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's cool. That's cool.
It's cool. It's cool. It's cool.
Yeah. Well, I can keep us on the Naughty Dog tip for a minute.
Yeah.
I just completed Uncharted 4: A Thief's End. Bro, what a game.
What a game.
It just
Do
feels
you like it better than The Last of Us?
Overall?
Yeah.
So here's what's wild to me is like I cannot stress enough how much I appreciate what different stories they are.
Mhm.
Like The Last of Us, like so much of the Uncharted story just feels good and
Mhm.
fun and exciting.
Yep.
And so much of The Last of Us story hurts, but it's masterfully done.
Yep.
So I love that, and I respect Druckmann so much for being involved in both of them so heavily, because
Mhm.
I just feel like the dude knows how to tell a story.
Yeah.
It's not like he's a one-trick pony where it's like, oh, everything is devastating or everything is so like, you know, upbeat, and I can't necessarily predict what's going to happen in either one.
Mhm.
And The Last of Us more so, I guess. But in Uncharted 2, I didn't know. I don't know who's safe and who's not, and
Yeah.
like the story's just it's just so good. And
Did Neil Druckmann do Uncharted?
yeah,
I thought it was Amy something.
I think they were both involved.
Oh, okay. They were
But
together.
Neil Druckmann definitely directed Uncharted 4.
He didn't write it.
I don't know.
I think Amy wrote it. Amy, I want to say,
Is it like Hennig
I think you
or something like that?
Yeah, you might be right. Let me
Because there was a special thanks at the end of it.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, didn't she, or maybe it was a different woman who worked on The Last of Us Part 2 with him.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember. I've read so many articles about both.
Henning.
Henning. Okay.
Yeah,
Amy Henning.
Henning.
Hennig. That's what I said, dude.
Okay, I didn't know. It's a bunch of N's and it's hard to read.
Series before working. So she was the game director for. All right, hold up, dude. Let's get into it.
Let's get into it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because Neil Druckmann's name gets thrown around a lot. I just want to make sure that the right people get the right
100%. Yeah.
attention.
No, I 100% agree with that.
Mhm.
Oh wow, she was a. That's so cool. I'm not gonna tell you what.
that's just cool.
So she in Blood Omen, Legacy of Kain, she was a design manager.
Oh wow.
And Soul Reaver, director, producer, and writer of Soul Reaver.
Writer of Soul Reaver?
Yeah.
Dang.
And
So she's been in it for a while.
director and writer of Soul Reaver 2 and Legacy of Kain Defiance. So creative director and writer for Uncharted 1, 2, 3, and it doesn't actually list 4. Story consultant for Golden Abyss.
Which was the PS Vita game.
Right.
So she wasn't listed for 4?
No, but there is definitely there's a special thanks to her in the 4 credits.
Yeah.
That to her, I think it says something like for all of her contributions to the Uncharted franchise. So now I want to see what Druckmann's contribution was.
Yeah.
She's not listed as The Last of Us 2 either, writer. So that must have been someone else. I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry I brought it up. But yeah, so you finished Uncharted 4.
Director, yes.
And just for anybody out there, Uncharted is freaking amazing.
He wrote
And fully playable on everything.
Uncharted 4.
He wrote Uncharted 4.
Yep, and was a creative director.
Okay.
And then, went to
Last of Us
Part 2. Writer and director. So...
But he didn't do the first Last of Us?
Yeah, I think he did.
No. Oh, you just said directly to Last of Us 2.
Well, after Uncharted 4.
Oh, gotcha. And then he did Return to Monkey Island.
Interesting.
No, he didn't.
But what did he do? Wait, why does it list the game and he doesn't do anything?
Cameo voice role.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, it lists it all at the end.
Gotcha.
Yeah. We're reading through Wikipedia, so that should be pretty riveting as far as audio content goes.
Right.
But the overall point being, those 2 games are like they are both, I would say, they just both tell an incredible story. I will say after Uncharted, I felt very different than I felt after The Last of Us.
Yes.
But Uncharted 4 is just the most incredible. I think you said a minute ago, Uncharted is just incredible.
Yep.
It's just the greatest adventure you can have. And I was so happy with the ending. Like, I loved the direction that it took and in every way that they wrapped it up. I was just happy with it. And it was great.
Do you think they'll do another one? Would you want them to do another one?
I don't want another one.
I wouldn't either.
Yeah.
As great as the game is, the series is, it would be awesome to have them come back.
Yeah.
I don't want it.
Yeah.
It's like a Toy Story 3 scenario.
Yeah.
No reason. It's capped off great.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm curious what Naughty Dog's going to do next.
Yeah.
Because it has been quite some time since they've done like new stuff, I guess. Last of Us technically was new in 2013, but they like bounce back and forth between Last of Us and stuff. Like, what's next for them?
Oh, so you're saying like a new
like
story,
new
altogether.
IP, because they went from Crash Bandicoot
to
Jack and Daxter to Uncharted to Last of Us,
and that's pretty much been those 2 for
recent
10 years.
Yeah, very long time. So
but
they've all done trilogies, which is funny. Except for
Uncharted.
Now Uncharted has 4 and Last of Us has 2 at the moment.
Right.
So,
but that story, that's the biggest difference, or another big difference is Uncharted feels done.
Yes.
The Last of Us does not to me.
Okay.
That could be argued for sure. But at the end of The Last of Us Part 2, I was like, I would take another one.
Yeah.
But after Uncharted 4, I'm like wrapped, like call it.
Yeah.
But it's such a great game. It's if you have PS Plus, you have it available to you. It's really good.
Yeah, it's a treat.
That's it. I'm done.
Dude, this is the Naughty Dog special today.
I know.
Nothing wrong with that.
No.
But I'm gonna change gears a little bit.
Okay.
To a recent 3D platformer I played.
Yeah.
Called Clive and Wrench.
Okay.
You ever hear of it? So it's an indie game that recently came out.
Yeah.
And you play as Clive.
Okay.
Who is a bunny, and he has a monkey attached to, well, not attached, but a monkey in his backpack called
Fantastic.
Wrench. And
Monkey Wrench, I get it.
dude, this game was such a treat.
Really?
It was so nice.
Dude, you love treats.
I do. Yeah. So it's like Spyro meets Banjo-Kazooie meets like Crash Bandicoot. Like, it is essentially just super inspired by early PS1 3D platformers.
The name alone.
Yeah, Clive and Wrench.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's an indie game, references all over the place. It has like, it's so interesting because 3D platformers nowadays don't traditionally fare well.
Sure.
They do okay, but they none of them have really captured the essence of what like the N64 had and PS1. You know?
Right.
So this was I was nervous it wasn't going to do that, but in my opinion, it did.
Really?
It was charming. I think it just like hit what we enjoyed about those back in the day.
Yeah.
Really good gameplay,
Wow.
like Mario 64, where it's like quick. You can do a lot of things. You can backflip. You can
Cool.
do long jumps. Like I think that's what's really fun is that you feel very acrobatic.
Yeah.
But the point I want to make specifically about this game is this was a one-man job. He worked on it for 12 years.
No way.
12 years. Yeah, we had him actually come in stream while I was playing and
What?
talk about it, which was really cool.
That's so cool.
But it's something I want to like just point out to people in the world.
Yeah.
That this man worked 12 years on this game. And of course he got help from like other people to like do designs and stuff. It wasn't fully him, but it was his baby for 12 years of work. And it just makes me think like, man, the things I've done that I maybe be hard on myself about, like I'm only 2 years into streaming. We're what, 6 years into podcasting?
Yeah.
7?
Yeah.
Like he worked 12 years to get this game out.
Right.
I think it's just a nice lesson to learn, like, or to see, like, no matter how long you're working on something, it can get done and it can be good.
Yeah.
And fun. And, you know, there's never too long to put something in the oven if you're cooking it right.
Sure. I like that.
But yeah, I just thought that was really neat that he eventually got it out and
Right.
people can play it. And yeah, it's long too. I think it's like, took me 10 hours, I think.
Oh,
to finish
wow.
it. Yeah.
Was it released recently?
Yeah, like 2 weeks ago.
And where'd you play it?
On PS5, but it's on
Okay.
Switch, Xbox, PC,
Wow.
PS4. Yeah, he got it all over the place.
Good
So
for him.
yeah, it's just cool that he was able to do that.
I
And,
love that.
again, just a positive story, a
Yeah.
positive message.
We love a positive story and message.
It's so good. But the game's really good too. Like if you're itching to play something like Spyro or
Yeah.
Crash or, you know, something akin to a PS1 3D platformer, give it a shot.
That is a tough era to capture.
Mhm.
But yeah, I love that.
Mhm.
Good for him. Good for
Yeah.
you. Good for us.
Good for everybody.
We
really.
get to play this masterpiece now.
Yeah.
Proud of this guy.
It's got the charm you need.
I do like charm.
But I think that's all I got in video games.
Should we go to food?
Let's go to food, baby.
Okay.
Doink.
Oh, this is a stream exclusive. I'm gonna yawn.
Stream exclusive.
There we
Oh,
go.
goodness.
All right, I'm good.
Let's see. Kirby time.
Kirby
Dun, dun, dun.
time.
Who's playing Kirby? He says one a lot. Whatever.
One.
Brett wants another Last of Us, so just the Last of Us 1 remastered, the 4th. Very true. I can't imagine when I get to 50 reviews or even 100. Yeah, it's like it's crazy to think we hit those milestones, but we do. I mean, Brett and I are almost at podcast 250. And it's just like if you stay dedicated to it and do it, you can hit these milestones no problem.
It's true.
Exhaustion is not extreme exclusive. I don't get exhausted ever. I'm always full of energy.
Dude, did you even paint anything today?
Dude, I painted my viewers' hearts.
Did you though?
Yeah.
I don't think you. I don't think you.
Barry said, Tim, we've literally seen you sleep. Oh,
Skinny dip in a pool of chocolate for podcast 300.
wow.
Wow. Where did we
That's-
get the pool of chocolate?
Where do we get the skinny?
Where did we get the skinny?
Tim, you were so mean to us when you were sleepy in your 24-hour stream.
Yeah, that is super mean.
What was I? What?
I just remember how mean you were.
Wow. Pixie likes to write me as a villain
That is
in her
oddly specific.
her book.
The only villain here today is Jason. We haven't heard from him. I think the cops were really at the door.
He might be gone. Rest in
Yeah.
peace. I was tired, Grumpy. Well, the thing is, not to bring drama into this, but Nick was gonna come over. He wanted to come over and keep me awake,
Uh-huh.
and I was like, no. And he's like, I'm coming over. And so I went upstairs to lock the doors.
You did?
I did, because I was so exhausted. I was
Yeah.
up for like 16 hours.
Don't
Which
say
I-
exhausted.
Which I know isn't a lot, but when you're entertaining for 16 hours,
Yeah,
it's crazy.
I know, dude.
I think outside the box.
See, Barry remembers.
Tim, you are a villain. Jason's back, Brett. You
No!
brought him back.
I'm creeping in the corner. As a good villain should.
Oh, Brett's having the big chocolate.
Can I have a piece of this?
Dude, but what about...
How do you still have squashies?
I'll be honest. I forgot they were here.
Tim's been forgetting all day.
Squashies.
All right, time to go into food.
I may have let them out for too long.
Oh no, give me 2 of them.
Uh-huh.
Oh my gosh, they're rocks.
Squashies.
My jaw hurts.
Susie and Chichu sent me this. They're UK candies. I will admit, I was mad too, but I was also tired and delirious. Are they good? I think they're good.
Yeah, pretty good.
They're on their way out though.
Yeah.
Tim and homie, this is my brother,
Saw, dude.
but he's also my homie, I guess.
Yeah.
Jonas, welcome in, buddy.
What's up, Jonas?
How are you?
Ah.
That's what she said.
What's what she said?
That they're gooey.
I don't know.
Oh. I was squashies. You're no longer squashies? I'm glad, Gino.
Put
My-
that chocolate right there.
Ooh. Oh, you got a big chunk. Good.
You ready?
Mm-hmm.
You want one? Oh my.
Wow.
I still feel uncomfortable about the lineup of the comments earlier.
It's all good.
It was really just that last one.
Uh-huh.
That was the.
That was the rip. Anyways, food. Welcome to food. Brett looked at me, so I was like, I'll take initiative. Brett and I ate a lot of food. We're specifically here because Brett had his pizza potluck party.
Yeah, yeah.
Say that 5 times fast.
Pizza potluck party, pizza potluck party, pizza potluck party, pizza potluck party.
He's currently eating chocolate. Brett, I hope you know the food segment, we don't have to actually eat food while doing it.
Well, I misunderstood the rules.
Well, now you know. He's actually eating a delicious chocolate bar that I got for Christmas, which is, what is it? Caramel, pretzel, sea salt thickness?
Yep.
This is what it is. It's a big, thick chunk of chocolate.
Don't hold it.
It's a really good bar. But yes, Brett had his pizza potluck.
I did.
And, okay, I'm going to hit you with the pizza question.
Hit me with the pizza question, Rev.
Best pizza of the night.
Yes.
What was it?
Oh.
Yes.
Best pizza of the night. So we ended up with, I think, if my math is correct, I think we ended up with 9 to 12 different pizzas.
Okay. That's your math, 9 to 12.
9 to 12. Because
Gotcha.
I saw boxes. I think boxes we had like 8.
Mm-hmm.
But then we also had, Ricky brought all the Lunchables.
Yep.
You made your pizza.
The ramen,
your
pizza.
ramen pizza.
Yeah, I guess we should list some of the pizzas we had. Uncle Mike, he brought a lamb and feta.
Lamb and feta, that was a Greek
Yep.
pizza.
Did you try it?
I did.
And?
It was very good.
I didn't get to it.
I
I
would-
feel really bad because I wanted to try it.
That was a next day pizza.
Oh, it was?
Because there were so many I hadn't tried.
Mhm.
Oh no, I might have had that one that night. I can't remember. I was pizza
I
drunk.
really wanted to try it. I got pizza drunk way too fast.
So yeah, we got the stuffed crust, pepperoni, and extra cheese.
Yes. Which that was really good.
That was good.
Mhm.
And then let's see, Belle brought the 7 cheese stuffed crust.
Which, did we figure out what the 7 cheeses were?
No, it's impossible.
I've never heard of 7 cheese
There's
in my
so
life.
many cheeses. I don't even know. And then you made a pizza out of ramen noodles as the crust.
Yes.
And then Bailey made a crab rangoon pizza.
Yep.
That was crazy. My friend Ricky brought like 16 pizza Lunchables.
So many. Did you?
That was
eat
hilarious.
Another one.
No, not yet. We still have a fridge full of them.
Good.
And then Christopher brought a chicken cordon bleu pizza,
Yes.
the Big Mac pizza,
Yep. Classic.
the chicken bacon ranch. I
Yep.
actually didn't get any of those.
You did it?
No.
That was my favorite pizza. that
Really?
night. Yeah.
Sarah said it was bomb too, and I didn't end up getting one.
Yeah, and she brought a buffalo. Did you have that? Or not the buffalo, the barbecue.
Barbecue.
Did you have that one?
I don't think so.
Because that was the same place.
Yeah, I don't think I got either of them. You guys ate them all.
I can't believe you said it on the podcast. There was 2 of them. She brought
I know.
2 of them.
You guys ate them all.
That's how good it was. I think I had 3 pieces of that.
Did
thought.
you?
I did.
Well, Sid said that was her favorite too.
Yeah, that
Sarah, I
was.
apologize. She was talking it up all week, and
Yep.
I was stoked. And then Tim didn't even show up for the party, and then ate all my pizza. And then what else? I feel like we're missing some.
Let's see. There was the
Big Mac.
Big Mac. Someone brought donuts.
Yep, Jamie brought donuts.
You guys had cupcakes.
There were cupcakes.
Yep, those are good. But yeah, as far as pizzas,
What the heck else? Oh, the kickin' chicken. Did you have one of those?
oh, I didn't.
Bro, So good.
That was from Kendall Pond.
It
right?
was, and
Yeah.
it was boss.
Mhm.
You guys should get that one
Yeah,
sometime.
sometime.
A little spicy, had a lot of peppers on it.
Yep.
A lot of chicken.
Mm-hmm.
Real good.
Chicken. Oh, and then there was Eric brought the Hawaiian pizza.
Oh yeah, the Hawaiian.
Mhm.
I don't remember if I had a piece of that or not.
There's a,
Oh, and then the baked ziti.
oh yeah,
We got a baked ziti
a baked
pizza.
Zeta.
A baked ziti.
Zeta that had feta cheese on it. No,
Ricotta. I think.
ricotta.
Yeah. That was pretty good. So I think my favorite of the night, I love Big Mac pizzas.
You do.
Love them.
Love that.
So that one was really good. But that first pizza we had with the stuffed crust, I
Yep.
love that place so much.
Mhm.
So just that pepperoni stuffed crust, that's like kind of a banger.
That's a good one. That was good. Stuffed crust, I don't have enough in my life. No Domino's,
We had no Domino's.
no Pizza Hut,
Nope.
no popular places, I should
Nope.
say.
It was a smaller crowd this week or this year. I think we had
This week,
yeah,
imagine.
we do a weekly pizza potluck. I think we had 15 people.
yeah, give
total.
or take.
Yeah. So yeah, I think I would say either the Big Mac or the Kickin' Chicken
Mhm.
was my favorite. I'll go Kickin' Chicken because that one surprised me.
Yeah.
And it was thick
It was thick
with chicken and cheese and peppers it
and
was real good.
kicking.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
kicking, full of kicking. And what was yours?
The chicken bacon ranch.
Chicken bacon ranch.
Yeah.
Wow, wish I could have experienced it.
Yeah, I wish you could too.
What other questions you got?
If you
One.
one, if the pizza, what were my other questions?
Maybe you only had one.
Is there a pizza that you would have liked to have all to yourself?
Okay, that one.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good question. It's funny because it's a different answer than my favorite.
Yeah,
Probably the one that we brought from that place.
I think so too. I think that one's really good.
Yeah.
I know I keep saying that, but it's like it was cheesy, it was gooey, the stuffed crust was great.
Yeah.
One, yeah, that would probably be one.
And because that one was like simpler,
Mm-hmm.
I could put like a legit dent in that one.
Yeah, like actually eat the whole thing.
I would like to eat 2 pepperoni slices and 1 cheese slice.
Yep. Yeah. Would you get any of these pizzas on your own if it wasn't for the pizza potluck?
I would get the Kickin' Chicken.
Yep.
I would get a Big Mac pizza.
Uh-huh.
I think the chicken bacon ranch sounds like something I would definitely order.
Yeah.
The other ones, while I liked them all, that's an interesting question because I don't know why, but I wouldn't typically go out and order any of the other ones.
That's what's cool about the pizza potluck.
Yeah.
Like I get to try so many pizzas that I would never want to order like even a small of because I
Yeah.
like to me I'm like I don't know if I'd like this, but it
Right.
lets you like sample it in a
Right.
way.
100%.
Mhm.
Like the chicken cordon bleu, it's funny because did you try that one?
I didn't.
So Chris and I were talking about how like it had kind of a weird taste and we couldn't place it. And then the next day Rach had it and she loved it.
Mhm.
And I was like, it had a taste I couldn't really figure out. And she was like, it's Swiss cheese. And as soon as she said that, I was like, oh, that makes it delicious. Because the texture of it and everything was great. But because I couldn't place the taste of the cheese, it was messing with my
It
brain.
ruined it for you.
Yeah.
Because Swiss is like
Strong.
strong. So if you're not expecting a Swiss, you're like, ugh.
Yeah. I couldn't figure it out, but it
Yep.
was really, really good.
How many slices did you have by the end of the night?
So I think I ended up having 7 or 8. Yeah, I think that's what I ended up
I
with.
think my math's weird because I counted a donut as one,
That's
and-
not a pizza.
and I
Tim.
counted 3 cupcakes as one. So I think I
Those
ended,
aren't slices.
I think
of
I
pizza.
ended up at 9. But if we're not counting those as pizza,
because
7.
they're not.
They are the equivalent of pizza.
Yeah, see, I had a couple of your like ramen slices.
Yes, but those were
Counted
small.
that as like 1, I think.
Okay, I think I
Yeah.
counted each one as one.
I might have too. I can't remember.
But I remember I had at least 2 of the chicken bacon ranch.
Uh-huh.
I had 1 of your stuffed crust.
Yep.
I had the ramen. What else did I have?
You
I
had the
one-
crab rangoon.
Yep, I had the Hawaiian.
Mm-hmm. I'm sorry. I'm kind of stuck.
I don't know if I'll ever be able to make that noise again. I can't wait to hear that back. need a napkin. Holy crap. Oh no. Dude, I can't. You need...
Oh my. Yeah. You just use this. What are you handing me?
No, it was I wrapped it up like this.
Okay.
I can't. Oh no.
I'm gonna throw up the food challenge.
Oh.
Oh.
I can't wait to hear that back.
Oh. I just realized how far away the mic was from me the whole time.
I mean, it looked like it caught you.
Oh, I was just trying to go,
Yeah.
I don't even remember what we were talking about.
Someone sound clip that for Tim.
Oh.
Oh my god. Oh, I'm crying.
So, I don't know. Are we done? I literally don't remember what we were talking
We were
about.
talking about pizza.
Oh, yeah. I've had over 40 pizzas
In the
in the
last
last
30
30 days.
Oh.
Pizza Potluck was great.
It was great. And we just did a food challenge, so I think we're food drunk.
Oh,
Thickums.
I was gonna ask you.
Oh.
So, how many slices did you eat slices the next day?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's funny. I don't get. We're losing them.
Oh, don't make that sound.
I don't know how you did it.
Oh, stop it!
I don't know if people can even hear it on stream. Shoot, that might be a podcast. Oh crap! I'm gonna die. Yeah. So
Yeah, whatever. You ate pizza the next day. Me too.
yeah. We don't
Good
get sick
talk.
of pizza. We don't get sick. Of
I
pizza.
thought I did. That was the thing. Is that night? This happens every year. I take
Yep.
home so much pizza. I'm so glad you took some this year.
I took like 3 slices.
No, you took like a box.
No,
you did, but you took it like a box.
no. I think I took 4 ultimately.
Of the biggest slices in history.
I did take big slices.
Usually, I think it's because if it's at my house, people don't want to like carry it or whatever.
Yeah.
So they're like, no, and I'm like, I have 8 pizzas left. Like, please take
I'm a
them.
family of 4.
I know, this could feed us for a year. So that night, I always think I don't want pizza ever again. And the next morning, I'm like,
I could go for
I
some.
can go for a slice.
Yeah.
I
But
literally had it all day the next day.
yeah, because I remember some years we have like a lot of pizza left over.
Yeah.
Where it's too much. Where
Yes.
like I won't eat all this.
Yeah.
But I had just enough.
Well, I'm
enough.
glad.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, dude. All right. Are we done?
I think we're good.
done. Chat, if you're with us, leave some comments. Comment some words that you want Tim to use for end babble.
Yes. And babble time.
This has been episode number 238. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. Again, you can hang out with us on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube at The Keep Up Podcast. You can find our Patreon at patreon.com/TheKeepUp if you want an extra podcast and some videos, some merch. All that stuff is on there. I can't even talk. Tim, where can everybody find you?
People can find me at Collection Revolution on Instagram, on Twitch, on TikTok, and YouTube.
Oh,
If you want to just see me, just Collection Revolution everywhere. Except
Yeah.
for Twitter, it's Collection Revo.
oh,
But don't worry about Twitter. Who does?
just infuriating.
Just
It's
infuriating.
brutal. You can find.
Yeah, Brett, where can everybody find you?
You know what? I'll make it easy. You
Yeah.
can find me on Instagram at This Drink I Like It.
Uh-huh.
And you can find my music pages from there. You can find my other podcast, Okay, I'm Done.
Uh-huh.
You can find Brett in the Dark from there. I'm also just listing everything, so I
Yeah.
guess you can go find those things too.
Yeah.
But I'll have a link tree in my personal Instagram, and it's got all my other stuff on there. And that is it. You guys are great. Tim,
You guys
your
are
theme
great.
for End Babble is going to be
We got some words.
Barry. I'm scared of what will happen if I give him
Don't
that
read
one.
berries.
All right. Icky Tittle's Brain Lizard. Dude, my throat hurts so bad.
Icky Tittles
Icky Tittles Brain Lizard.
Brain Lizard.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, my head is killing me.
Dude, you laughed so hard.
Oh. Bye, everybody.
You said it so far away from the mic.
Bye, everybody.
Today's tale begins with Tittles, the talking lizard. Good old Tittles here keeps walking farther than any lizard has ever done before. And his brain, it bakes in the sun. It bakes and it rakes, and he's got outer skates. And Tittles, he finds a lovely lady, and her name is Whittles. Tittles and Whittles, they crawl across the icky wasteland, in which they fall upon the space in between. And Tittles reaches down and finds his long-lost child, Diddles. And so Tittles, Diddles, and Whittles all live happily along the fairy tale land of Griddles. So I'll leave you with this. Go get yourself a McGriddle. You've earned it. Because food is delicious. And if you go, then you know life is going to be great. So enjoy your McGriddle. Thank you. What a mess.
Wow.
Dude, I can't wait to see,
Oh, my
to
God.
hear whatever noise you made and hear whatever noise I made following.
Oh, that was brilliant.
Oh, good Lord. I don't know how it was possible. I'm exhausted. Oh, goodness. Brett, just don't come visit us after dark.
Who?
Guys, I got emotes. Show us, Mohawk. Put them in chat. Thickness. Thickness.
Thiak.
How does a Big Mac pizza work?
Oh, yo, so it's legit burger,
Mhm.
cheese.
Mhm.
They do the dressing that a Big Mac has on it. So I think it's Thousand Island, but whatever you mix it with. And then pickles and lettuce. It's legit everything that's on a Big Mac. And it's like a lot of lettuce, and you would think it's weird, and it is a little bit, but also it tastes like a Big Mac and it's delicious.
Yeah, it's if you like Big Macs,
Yeah.
it's mackin'.
It is.
It's Mac attacking.
Tim doesn't like Big Macs. So.
I don't.
There's probably onions on it too. I don't remember.
Yeah, whatever's on a Big Mac.
Oh,
Someone sound clip that for Tim. I don't know if I want to hear Brett make that noise again.
oh my gosh.
CQT. Oh, it's Cat.
Cat.
She was just typing fast. Oh, let's see.
Tittles.
Mohawk, is that your emote? Oh, she's got Gengar.
Oh my gosh.
Mohawk, I love that. I know. We a food challenge into a podcast.
Romance.
Brett's going to bed.
Mm.
Romance. Oh, so you went the Gengar route. Mohawk, I love these.
These are sick.
Yeah. That Gengar's on fire. Those are so great. Wow, you got emotes quick too.
How do you make those?
Magic. So let's see. We got the kitty. Sad gang. Oh my god, he's so sad. Hi with the Gengar and then the hearts. Mohawk, that's great. Thankish. Thanks.
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 Thankish.
Those are great.
Those are great.
She just hit affiliate recently. That's why it's so
Oh,
exciting.
dope. That is.
Dope City.
Nice work.
That's amazing. I love it. I'm with you, Pixie. Oh, goodness. Well, I guess we're going to wrap up here because we're both toast.
Yeah.
Yeah, Brett says, yeah.
Yeah.
I did not make them, Brett, but someone did. Yo, that's the best way to do it.
That's so cool when someone makes.
You think I made this emote?
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
No, that one I just found online.
Suckles.
I stole them. Suckles.
Oh.
Oh. Brett, you can go, Brett. You're free.
Thanks for letting me hang out, guys.
Oh, thanks for being here.
Oh.
You look you look uncomfortable.
Uh.
Oh.
Bye, guys.
Oh.
See ya, Barry.
See ya. Why did laughing so hard make us so tired?
Dude, because we were laughing in chicken.
And chicken.
Um.
Yeah, we ate chicken earlier.
Hey.
What?
Spoilers.
Spoilers. Buyer.
Thank you guys for hanging out.
Go ninja, Brett.
Yes.
Go Ninja, go Brett.
I
Go Ninja.
Oh, ninja, go, Brett. Dude,
Yeah.
I'm gonna become a ninja this summer.
Why? American Ninja Warrior?
American Ninja Lawyer.
Oh.
Do you remember how Jazz used to say American Ninja Lawyer?
Yeah.
That's funny.
I want that. When's that show gonna be made?
Bye, Tim and Brett. Now go. Oh yeah, I gotta read Gino's reviews.
No. Now that he asked us to do it, I'm not doing it.
Tim's
That's
very
it.
rebellious that way.
If someone tells me to do something, I do the opposite.
Yeah, my kids loved American Ninja Warrior, and when we were at the park when they were younger, they would climb on the what is the like dome thing that's made out of monkey bars, but it's not monkey bars?
Brett, that is called Sonic Chronicles: The Dark Brotherhood.
And they would climb on that, and Jazz would go, "I'm an American Ninja Lawyer."
I'm an American Ninja Lawyer.
Is today or tomorrow niece's birthday? Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
I was like, who has a niece? And,
It's me.
Haka Tim.
I'm the niece. I should read.
Yeah, tomorrow's her birthday. She's gonna be a teenager, bruv.
Oh, she's 13 tomorrow?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Oh no, pretty wild.
For a while, bruv. Now.
Happy early birthday to her. I'll let her know. She's
Yeah.
gonna be stoked. And then Jazz is in a month.
Yep.
Birthday.
I'm gonna give you guys your presents all at the same time. Everyone in your family.
Wait, you have presents for me?
Not yet. Soon. I had to wait to get paid from Twitch because I was poor, but I got paid, so now I can get it.
Oh, you don't have to.
Dude, I'm getting you stuff.
If it puts you out, don't worry about it.
Dude, I'm going to jail.
Don't go read my reviews.
Oh,
That's good.
I see. Maybe I should go read Gino's reviews.
Oh,
My original idea.
I gotta stand up. Even Brett gets a present. I know. I'm not even invited to like collect con or anything, but I still get presents.
Spoiler, I was gonna get you Alien. I was gonna get you the Alien game, but you beat it, so.
Oh, really?
I wasn't sure if you were gonna beat it, so
Oh,
I waited until you beat it
that's
first.
funny.
And I was like, okay,
That's
now
really
I'll find
funny.
something else.
Did you ever find out what happened to the turtles that you ordered? For your sake, not for mine.
No, so yeah, I sent them an email. So it was from Entertainment Earth, I think.
Okay.
And I sent them an email, and they keep saying it's coming, but this was like a year ago now.
And
so
did you get charged for it? Do you know?
I don't think I did. I think I did initially, and I must have got refunded at some point.
Okay. Yeah.
Because yeah, what did I get you? It was the Technodrome or the
I think it was yeah, I think I never actually, or maybe you showed me a picture of it, but it wasn't a figure pack. It came with a few of the reprints of the original turtle figures.
Yeah,
I think it
but
was
I
like
thought-
4 of them
I thought it
with
was
the van.
with the van. Yeah,
I think so.
For anybody curious, I got Brett this like Ninja Turtle set of like turtle figures, and it was it right before COVID or was it for Christmas?
I want to say it was a birthday present.
It might have been a birthday present, but I ordered it from them, and they kept delaying it like for a long time, and I kept asking because I forgot about it for a while, and I didn't get an email or anything, so I sent them a message, and they're like, "Oh yeah, we're still coming."
Yeah.
And this was like 5 years ago.
Yeah,
at
it was
this point.
years ago.
I
Yeah.
gotta see what I have because I owe you 2 presents.
No, you don't owe me. I just thought about it one day and I was like,
Yeah.
I wonder if they charged Tim because
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that never came in. And that stuff's weird. I think I told you, I ordered a Pyramid Head statue
Mm-hmm.
a year and a half ago,
Mm-hmm.
and it still hasn't shipped.
Still hasn't shipped.
And if I go on, like I can find it through the link through my email,
yeah,
and it says that it's like coming this year, but
Crazy.
the date keeps shifting.
yeah, because
So-
Nick, same thing. He ordered. What did he order? I think it was a Death Stranding figure.
Yeah,
And I think it took 3.5 years for it to get.
that's
to him.
insane.
Crazy.
How can they do that?
I have no idea. I don't know.
So nuts.
So I honestly don't even know if those figures came out or they just skipped me because they maybe refunded me. I gotta see,
Yeah.
but I forgot.
Mohawk. Ooh, Ninja Turtles. She's on such a kick right now.
Oh God.
It's still coming.
Yeah.
Brett's ticket went missing.
No, not PAX. Yeah, it went missing.
Throws my ticket out. Doesn't invite me to collect
You
con.
guys just.
Hosts and ditches my birthday party.
I get it. I'm so perfect all the time that you guys have to keep bringing this up because it's my
That's
one
it.
flaw.
Yeah.
I'm the perfect person, and you're like,
gotta
it's
hit
the
him
only
where it
thing we
hurts.
got on him.
That's
The
it.
only thing. It's fine.
That's it. You guys gotta stop buying. Yeah, clearly the figures.
What about the one I won? Can I keep that?
If you ever get it.
Don't betray me, Capcom. Oh,
I'm leaving. Love you
yeah.
guys.
We gotta wrap this up. Brett, thank you. I'll see you in 2 minutes after we raid. Oh, and those of you who watch the VODs here on YouTube,
Yeah.
thanks for being awesome and enjoying the content we make. Feel free to leave comments because Brett will read them.
I will.
I will at some point.
At least they invite me.
They can't hear you, Brett. You're too far. You're too far, God. GG, Brett and Tim, nicely done. Thank you, Barry. Yes, I hope you guys enjoyed the podcast today. I know I sure did. So I will be back tomorrow. We are going to be playing Iggy's Wrecking Balls, which, you know, take that as you will. That it's supposed to be something. I honestly forgot it was St. Patrick's Day. I remembered it was my niece's birthday, but I didn't think of anything fun to do. So maybe I'll find a Leprechaun game. Is that offensive? I don't know.
Did
But
they ever make a game based on the movie?
Leprechaun?
Yeah.
There might be an indie game or like a fan game. Not a bad idea. Hey, I love this beanie too, Mohawk. Thank you. Just go for an Irish game, Tim. What Irish game? Please, Barry, name me one Irish game, and I will play it. Irish. I thought today was St. Patrick's Day, and I wore green. I'll wear green tomorrow. I'll wear green. But yeah, tomorrow was pretty much a chill Friday stream. I didn't have anything crazy planned because we've been doing crazy stuff a lot. So, yeah, boy, it was a good crazy week. Oh God. Oh, games developed in Ireland. Okay, hold on. We'll pull this up for a second. Let's see, dude. Literally none of these games are real. I don't think I could play any of these. What are these even on? Mac, iOS, Impact Racing. Dude, nothing. There's not many. And even Kill Phil. Yo, we'll play Kill Phil. Empire of the Sun. Yo, none of these games are real. Maybe, what the hell, Speed Freaks? God, I don't want to play Speed Freaks. Barry, that list gave me diarrhea. Windows, Mac. New Nintendo 3DS. Life Speed? It doesn't even exist. Goodbye, Phil. Phil of the Dead. A love game. Love? No love games. Empire Sin. No, it's a real game. But this one's the, like... It's like a mobile game, isn't it? Or it's like... What's it on? Mac. It's on consoles. No idea what it's about, but at least I've heard of it. Yeah, that's the only one I've heard of. Dread X Collection. Dread XP I know of, but I don't know what Dread X Collection is. The Hunt. Barry, I'm going to politely decline your wonderful suggestion here. We're just gonna put that away. Why no love game? Because I did on Valentine's Day. I don't have love anymore. There's no love. There's no love. Now, here's the funny thing. I think Saint's still on. And if that's the case, we should just raid him again. I think we should just give him 2 raids. Because that's very funny. And he's going to be like, what the hell? Why are you back again? Just know, only actual Irish people are Irish on St. Patrick's Day. As an Irishman, it's always... Do it. Okay, we'll do it. It always irritates me that people say everyone's Irish. Is everyone Jewish on Hanukkah? No. Is everyone Spanish on Three Kings Day? No. So stop saying everyone's Irish. I don't know who says that. I haven't heard people say they're Irish, actually, on St. Patrick's Day. Also, Saint's almost at 100 viewers. No. Oh, did he just get a big raid? He's at 70 now. Well, he was at like 92 when I looked. What happened? Well, anyways, either way, we'll rate him again. He's gonna be like, "What the hell?" It's too funny. Let's do it. Oh, Kitty Rar's playing Signalis. Man, that game's good. But anyways, saying it again because it's funny. Tim's second raid. There we go. There we go. Irish dating sim. I'll look into it. I don't have any plans, so don't don't expect anything. But I may find something. I do a little research. But again, thank you everyone for being here, for enjoying the stream, for enjoying the podcast. And until tomorrow, folks, stay beautiful. Okay, I guess we're out of here. Bye. Da 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 da.